What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just in time for the match. What a professional. Thank you, Ram. Just in time. Crystal Palace win the UECL and Arsenal use UCL or Paris more European royalty is the question. I think they are, isn't it? 3-0 says Munith. One sided like the last European final. We will be there, I suppose. What else to say? What's up, buddy? Still celebrating or have you come down from cloud nine yet, buddy? Hello, Mridul. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Give me a second. This is Oscar Trejo's last match, I believe. And I don't know about you guys, but Crystal Palace need to be very careful of their striker, Brazilian Alemão. He scored the only two goals in the semi-finals. You have to be very careful there. Plus, Barca is going for a striker, making more. It's gonna make Palace great again. Why are you supporting Rayo? You know what? I have to go with the Premier League team, but after everybody, if everybody what they say about Rayo Vallecano and that their stadium doesn't have like hot water and stuff, and they can't afford a lot of things. It would be kind of cool if they won. So I guess I'm going to be neutral today. Still think Crystal Palace are the favorites, but let's see what happens. Yes, Subankar, we were on Lala stream talking about it. It happened while we were live. Actually, it was just a leak, and then it became here we go there. I'm good, Pudin. How are you? How's Bangalore treating you? How's everything going? Yes, Mane, Robo to Spurs. Dicey 2-1 for Glasgow. Interesting. Gordon to Barca, crazy news, man. 70 million euros, not even 60 million pounds, or a little over 60 million pounds. Could go to possibly 70 if you get everything. It's a very good deal. Going to face Zimbabwe for the third place in the Unity Cup. Okay, sounds good. Calm down a little bit, but getting excited for the final. You should. I'm with Rayo. Other Nathan champions this side. Jamaican national teams full of championship and League One players. Yep. For the win, says Himanshu. So you don't understand why we're so happy for squad player quality signing. Because Shanks, that's how bad we feel about Ugarte. Is the simple sum up. Opinions on Arsenal and the race for Groupie and Rogers also battling PSG for Alvarez. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think FFP applies to PSG, does it? Or am I wrong? Um, Whoever you're battling PSG for, it's going to be tough, man. Krupi and Rogers, Bournemouth's in Europe. I don't know. You're gonna have to really pay premium, and Aston Villa are in Champions League. So yeah, I mean the premiums are going to be really premium. Whoever wins, just good football. I agree. I want Rayo to win just to say they had a better scene than Real and Athletic. The Real Izzy Palazon, that's right. That's right. He also is a good player. Oscar Trejo's final game for Rayo Vallecano as well. But yes, is Rashford staying then? Probably just either we loan him or sell him somewhere else. But then, to be honest, I don't think he is. They're definitely not going to give him a new contract. So either way, by 2027, he won't be a United player. I'll talk about some disappointment losing 1-0 to Jamaica. Jamaica is a decent team. Yeah, a lot of their players play in top level football. I hope Bangalore moving this week. This week, job in Bangalore. Congratulations, Deva. You never even told us what's the job. Rashford disrespected by Barca. He can't wait for Rashford Cook in the World Cup as he did in 2022. And yeah, it's a preference, Tilak. I don't know if it's disrespect. We do need a squad player to finish in top half of the league. If we had backup striker, we would have outscored Arsenal. They scored 71 and we scored 69. Came pretty close in the end, not all the attacks this season. Alvarez should go to a pure footballing project, not some haram shady shit. Okay. So around 80 million for Rogers, 70 for Krupi. Ooh. Pricey. His final venue is in Leipzig Stadium. Yes, Aditya, that's right. Fear that body might score out of the box screamer. Is he you're talking about Palazon? I'm good, Arpit. How are you? How are you? By the way, I was thinking about Bruno's role in Man United under Abraham Carrick. Did he convert himself as a proper 10 for Carrick? I think he always was a proper 10. Adit, he was just not used as such. I think that's why he's most effective, really. Ratiu is a yes, that's right. Ratiu is a Romanian right back, I believe, as well. Started by Barca too. Interesting. Be prepared for traffic 24/7 and unpredictable weather. Otherwise, it's nice. You can live a private life and enjoy weekends the best way. Okay. Hello, Sumit. Back to back three London clubs winning UECL if Palace wins. Oh, yeah, that's right. How good is that Atlanta dude? Which United signing? Edison? He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. Hopefully, he can even be better. He's not bad. He was part of that Gasparini side that went to the, I believe, the finals in the, what was it, the Europa League? Uh, Sorry, that won the Europa League. Sorry. Wait, wait. Was he in that one? Or was he in the Conference League which lost to West Ham? I can't remember even now. Europa League? Okay, never mind. Yeah. No, the one where the Fulham reject scored a hat trick. Now he's playing for Atletico Madrid. What will you go for? 2 CM, one centre back, or 3 CMs first? Then think if you have money, CB for United. And we'll have to go for 3 centre mids no matter what, Arpit. I think even if we get them at bargain basement deals, we have to. F&B sales associate Sheraton Whitefield. Wish me luck. I heard Whitefield is a nice location in Bangalore. Never been, but I've heard it's a good location. So at least you'll be going to work in a fun place. Edson is decent, but for United, Matheus Fernandez should be priority. He is a priority. Yeah, it's just I guess we just got this over the line faster. Give us the 100 mil for Matheus Fernandez, please. I think it's going to be unfortunately Adit. I don't mean to kick you when you're down, but the relegation clause is going to be nowhere near it, unfortunately. Uh, Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, Lookman won them. Yeah, Edson is good. He can play six and plays eight and covers a lot of ground as an engine. Like I said, man, hopefully he's better than Ugarte. That's all. That's all we can hope for right now. Saurish, I've sent the link. Hopefully. Anyway, do like, share, and subscribe, guys. We're on the way to 3,500 subs. I haven't done that a lot. Please like and share the stream, guys. Now that and follow me on Instagram. I've not posted anything on Instagram yet, but follow me whenever the post comes out. They'll come out probably for more frequently during the World Cup and next season. Definitely not in between now. Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram as well now and on Twitter. And yeah, yeah, this Lejeune used to play for Newcastle, right? And look at the Bucaneros. Oh, wow, look at the atmosphere by the Vallecano fans, man. Nice. On the Europa in 23-24, then they faced us in the UEFA Super Cup final. We beat them. Beat Leverkusen. That's right. Olympiacos, West Ham, Chelsea. The Conference League. I mean, with some Italian strikers, Inzaghi's there. I'm playing Contestino. Inzaghi's there. Fabio Quagliarella, Luca Toni, Francesco Totti. Um, who's the guy? Alberto Gilardino. And definitely I'm missing players. Um, uh, who used to play for Udinese? You can die Giuseppe Rossi. Um, and I'm missing someone. It's gonna kill me after this. Gilardino, Tony, Luca Toni, Totti, Quagliarella. Which are the strikers that went with them to the World Cup? Here? I'm thinking of them right now. It's fine, Dipanshu. We got 1 year left on him here. I have a feeling this might go to penalty. Come on, man. Don't jinx it, bitterness, please. We want to go to sleep early. You need 3 CMs, one left back, one backup striker, and at least a winger who can play both wings and a reliable experienced centre back. I don't know, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It might get six players, man. Seven. Still cheeky. 50, I think 50 million is the price actually at the moment, Adit, if I remember correctly. How much will you rate Gordon signing from 1 to 10? Well, going to be very honest with you. It all depends on what Hansi Flink wants out of him. If he wants goals out of him, they have taken the biggest L possible. He scored 6 goals in the Premier League and three of them were penalties. He has the same GA apparently as Madueke. If that makes you feel worse or better, I don't know. It's all perception, dude. Does he want someone to be a defensive winger? A defensive winger in that case with pace very well. If you want someone to play a makeshift striker like how he plays Ferran Torres, I think Barca fans are going to quickly realize Ferran Torres is the actual upgrade. I think Anthony Gordon at striker is just a very bad idea. So it really depends on what Hansi Flick wants out of it. If he wants a defensive winger with pace to burst on the counter, he's probably one of the better ones we've got in the Premier League. So it could be a very astute signing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Barcelona are paying give or take maybe 10 million, 10, 15 million. They Newcastle I think paid around the same price to Everton for him. So I don't know if you call that a good deal or not. It actually probably is a good deal because after using it for 2, 3 years and you still get the same amount of money back, it's probably a good deal even for Newcastle. So yeah, like I think Newcastle spent 55 million on Gordon and they are 55 million pounds on Gordon, and now they're going to get a guaranteed 60 to 62. Uh, so after a couple, oh here we go. Oh, flop kick. What was that, Star? What was that? Come on, man. And kudos to only live 10 sports for me personally, Siddharth. 70 plus 10, only saying 80 plus sale on both in euros. Yeah, so 70 plus 10 is in euros. They are, it is 80 including add-ons. Yes. It's 70 upfront, I believe, though. 70, sorry, 70 guaranteed. I don't know if it's upfront. I don't know if, oh no. Oh, that would have been a great opportunity there by Jeremy Pino. Didn't see where Mateta was, though. The ball was given back to them in a very dangerous area. Already end to end here, as expected with a La Liga and Premier League side. Yeah, so 70 plus 10, 70 upfront as in 70 guaranteed. Hello, Football Mighty. Whitefield, one side rich, posh area, other side is like a little bit old townhouses. Man, townhouses sound like fun if you like old stuff like that. Cross comes in. Oh, oh, he keeps it in. Here we go. Cross comes in again by Vallecano. Straight to the keeper. Straight to Henderson. कैसे हो फुटबॉल माइटी राशर की वापसी हो रही है कोई नहीं थूक रहा है उस पे again Dipanshu I wouldn't really be worried about it yeah we and I don't think we are even going to give him a contract extension even if Carrick does decide to keep him so it's just a matter of a year yeah listen it's 1 year away from I honestly think we'll just send him back on loan, so I'm not really that worried, Dipanshu. I think you just let the World Cup settle. Allegedly, Flick might also be interested in getting him, but I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. They might take Rashford even. Let's see what happens. Buy need a left wing. We got Rashford. We should send 40 to 50 million. Probably still not going to get more than 30. Akshay, to be very honest. What's your favorite club of United? Mine as a Madrid fan, as a Madrid fan is Madrid. Um, a lot of people will say my second club is Real Madrid. If I were to be inclined, just because I appreciated the as a historical, as a fan of history, I guess you could say, I appreciate what Real Madrid and Alfredo Di Stefano were trying to do when we Lost all our players in 58. So I think I'll always have a soft spot and respect for that. Um, Subsequently, in recent years, we've got Casemiro and Varane even. So I guess, in a way, you could say Madrid, dude. I guess, in a way, Madrid. I don't really, I don't mind just watching football, though. I don't really have a specific second club. If you ask me which club I like watching play football right now, I would say Brentford. Brentford and Bournemouth have really turned my head this year. I'm slightly impressed with Sunderland. They dropped off a little bit, but then they tried to pick it up again towards the end. Just fell short, I think, of Europe. If I'm not mistaken, no, sorry, they got in Europe. Brentford just fell short, literally by a point. 1 point for Conference League, 2 points for Europa. They could have actually finished in Europa League as well. So yeah, I'm quite fast. Ooh, what was that? Was interesting. Ducked there by a Vallecano player. Munoz still keeps it in. What's this guy's name? Pep. What? Pep something? He's holding his legs. I don't know if it's a foul or not. We'll have to see it again. Nah, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He didn't even kick you hard enough. Both your legs. Both your legs. Lost your balance in both legs. Come on, man. Stop that. Crespo, Gilardino. He said Italian strikers, didn't he? Yeah, but Hernan Crespo also played. Then Batistuta, obviously. Uh, did Was he during Inzaghi's time? Probably a little bit before, but obviously the great Gianluca Vialli, Gianfranco Zola. 10 Champions League out of five, in 10 goals in Champions League, out of which five are pens. Lacroix for Chelsea, how much do you rate this guy? Put in honestly, it almost feels like any kind of center back is an upgrade for your team at the moment. Simply because the red cards, man, the disciplinary issues. Um, maybe they need more seasoned players. Maybe they need more seasoned players. They're fighting in the box, and it's not worth it. Yeah, just stay away from them and try to pick a player. Wharton with cross. Ended up being a foul anyway. Crystal Palace should not waste their time trying to push the players. They should try going for ethical set pieces. Honestly, Everton 45. Okay, fair enough. Gonna have same GASPL champion Madueke. Thanks, Nate, for sending us back to Cloud9. Uh, Hello, Harsha. Hello, hello, hello. Just saying, Frimpong didn't make it to national. They actually use wing backs. Don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just how people are nowadays when it comes to selecting teams. Remembered me how Perez and Madrid ruined 2018 Spain World Cup. Barca will mostly pay in installments only. मैं कहूँगा, I'll be very honest with you. A part of me doesn't think that's going to happen simply because Newcastle kind of need the money to also spend. They finished 12th. They're not getting any European football. They're going to need that money. They can't afford finishing out of Europe again one more year, dude. I'm telling you right now, if they finish out of Europe one more year, they are in real trouble. Whatever players they think they could attract and hold on to, those even won't be there. Smilas has been scoring a lot. Can sniff one from him today. See Rayo ball. They're playing well. Yeah. They're playing well. Oh, that's clearly a foul. It's clearly a foul, man. The referee should have seen that. That was clearly a foul. Clear hand to his face on the Vallecano player there. Spurs should win EPL supporter. They should. What will happen to Rashid? The weak gene. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. We'll either loan or sell him. It's one more year on the contract. We're not gonna get him. We're not gonna extend his contract or anything like that. I think even Carrick will probably say he'll have a talk with him when he comes back or what, but I just don't see it. Probably Carrick's not going to even talk to him until I don't know, August, because after the World Cup they'll go on a 2 week break anyway. So yeah, Nathan, love your Hindi. Believe me, dude. If I string enough sentences together, you'll regret that. Hopefully, some Saudi club come from Mount and take him. I would even take 40 million. What an accent. Uh, एक पैसा नहीं दिया रैशफोर्ड ने साला कितना फ्लर्ट किया साला है एकेडमी से आने के बाद भी उसको निकाला वही उसको निकाला. Listen, yeah. See, this is someone asked me a really good question on Lala stream earlier today. They asked me, wouldn't you just give him a chance instead of spending 20-30 million on another player? Sorry about that, guys. It's very hot and I'm feeling very tired just because of the heat. Um, it was a question of wouldn't you keep Rashford and just spend and instead of trying to find a replacement for spend 20-30 million somewhere else. And I told him at the end of the day, I don't think he wants to be there. I don't think we want him there. I don't think maybe even the board wants him there. So it's just better that he goes. Maybe just go on loan if we can't sell him. But yeah, go and call Maharashtrian people have some attractive Hindi accents. Probably because most of us don't really speak Hindi. My second favorite club after United is Getafe. This is my second favorite club is United. Uh, Best way to strengthen this relationship by sending Dallo to Madrid. I'm sure you'd like that. I'm sure all these all my turncoat friends who troll me for supporting Dallo will enjoy that as well. Have you been following? No, Rishabh, I haven't. But people have been telling me things like they are not they're not a well-off club, and apparently their club doesn't even have hot water in the stadium. And let's just say they're not the most financially stable club. So in a way, you're kind of rooting for them, which I understand. Real man enjoy a ramble. Yuvraj, you certified Penaldo, you support Badaria because I'm not a football. I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah. 0 out of 10 rage bait. Is I guess every United fan second favorite club. I mean, see, it's different for everyone, yeah. But I can't go past the gesture, man. I know some people will say, why does it matter? It happened in the 50s. Oh, oh, hold on. Yellow card. Wait a minute. Why is that not? Wait, hold on. Why is that not a red card though? Why is that not a red card if he's going to get a yellow? By the way, how stupid was that move? He didn't even get the ball, dude. Jeremy Pino was on goal there, man. I know people will say that was really far from goal, but let's be honest, who was catching up with him? Interesting. Are they going to do a red card check? I'm curious to see. 66 people watching, guys. Can we drop some likes, please? Appreciate it a lot. To share the video. If you know anyone else who's just watching the game and wants to hang. Pino as Yamal sub for Spain, good enough? I mean, listen, yes. I think the drop in quality is real, but you also have to have better players to replace Yamal. So I would say yes. Crossed by Wharton, cleared well. Oh, it doesn't go very far. Oh, that's terrible touch there by Canvo. Terrible touch there by Canvo. Everyone was still in the box there. Oh my God, they went back to the keeper. I support both because I like Premier League and I think United and Real Madrid style of play is very similar and rich history with both clubs, especially CR7. Our style of play was definitely similar during our primes there. Now maybe people won't agree with that. But when we were quite the attractive club, our football was in ways quite similar. Yeah. Because he flopped like a kid in France. What can I do for? I mean, I don't know here. Maybe people just don't like PSG. I want Bruno to break his own record next year. Dead slap to Keane again. Oof. अरे यार, why are you all having a go at each other? Yeah, the season's over. Every serious player should stay away from Chelsea. I mean, In a way, Daddy Dorado, I get it, but in a way, it's also Crystal Palace, dude. Like this year, they actually did not finish in their traditional 15th place. They finished in what did they finish in? They finished in 15th this year, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Lucky. It's been a while. Yeah, do you get into the hype of Tonali to unite? I really want Anderson and Bruno G as a cast backup. Anderson is not a cast backup, dude. To be honest, Bruno G, Tonali is probably a cast backup. Um, it's not hype, yeah. It's taking. You know what it is. You know what it is. Lucky. I look. Oh, another yellow card. Is he Palason now getting a card? Oh man, Rayo Vallecano need to really calm down. Yeah, that was an unnecessary yellow card there in your own half, just outside of the penalty box, right? There was no need for that, man. There was no need for that. You put pressure on the team now. Two yellow cards, really quick. Fan with an eagle head on his. He's wearing an eagle head. Interesting. Um, sorry. I think you have to look at it from the point of view is we are trying to get everybody else's best players lucky. Um, Bruno Guimaraes might be the more attractive choice, but the one that Newcastle don't really want to let go is Tonali because he's much younger. Guimaraes is going to be 30 years old this year. Not saying he's old at 30, but you know how this new ownership is, man. They're trying to get some long term deals so they don't have to spend so much money every season. You can see why Tonali would be more attractive to them. Small to view 69 ratio with generating AI images. It looks cleaner and more professional. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. Netherlands left out some quality defender, I suppose, but I'm super happy for Somerville too. Somerville should definitely have gotten a call up. It's not like Netherlands is going to win. Oh, Alim out didn't expect it. The man to watch for me. Oh my god, I don't know if he expected it or not. I know there's no way he expected that, man. Let's see it again. Great cross in. You know what? He did. He tried to wrap it around a little bit, with the spin. Man, I'll tell you what, if that ball went in, that would have been a really tricky, creative goal. Really tricky and creative goal by Alimau there. They gotta keep him quiet, man. They gotta keep him quiet. They're in the finals because of Alimau. They gotta keep him really quiet. He did nothing the whole game and he almost scored a goal. Doesn't matter to Barca we pay in installments or not because any transfer fees, salary for players amortized over the length of the. No, that's for sure, Harsh. I'm talking about it from the sense of the Newcastle aspect, right? Because they are not in Europe. They're going to need that money to buy other players. I wasn't really talking about it from a Barcelona point of view. I was talking about it from a point of view. I think it's probably a lot of it is upfront simply because Newcastle's going to need that money to spend. That's where I was talking about. Paris does look too physical, yes. They sold 25% stakes for training grounds, stadium plans to external investor. By the way, they bought SGBs to themselves. Everyone is thinking Edison's not going to the World Cup shows him a bad player. So according to this, Trent Palmer, João Pedro, a bad player. Ball players, I'll say this. It's a great point you're making. But I mean, listen, yeah, I don't follow international football that much. But apparently, I don't know if people are using this logic in the Edison discussion, but apparently he didn't even make the 55% list, the whatever the preliminary list is. Apparently he didn't even make the 55% list. So a lot of people have been using that as disappointment. That we are going to get Edison. I can see from that perspective why people would be worried, man. Not making a 55 team list when you're letting Brazilian league players in. And no, I'm not talking about Neymar. I'm talking about general. To not make the 55-man player list, you can see why fans would be a little upset, I guess. Yes, I know. We had this discussion the other day, right? Someone brought it up to us. Oh my God, Roy Mackay FC, dude. Deportivo La Coruña. Are there any links for Rashford? Not at the moment. As the goated mango shake, it's coming out. That when someone joins me, I'll go during halftime. It's my the mangoes of my trees are over, unfortunately, man. Now we're gonna have to buy them, which it can get expensive. But from my own tree, the mangoes are officially, I think almost over, almost. Z5 subscription World Cup is crazy, like SAS, Bahu, Sitcoms, and FIFA World Cup same time. Either way, there's going to be drama, Pudin. So you can always look forward to it, I suppose. By the way, 84 people watching, guys. Can we drop some likes, please? Can you share the stream? Can you like and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram? Oh my god, how many times am I going to say the word follow me on Instagram and Twitter now? I'll never get used to doing this. You know what, guys? I've realized I'm never ever going to get used to being a YouTuber because keeping what am I saying? To keep on telling people to like, share, and subscribe. It's I just by default I'm not very good at it. Come on, guys. 77 people watching, only 31 likes. Can we get 60 likes, guys? Come on. Don't be stingy with the likes, man. Please. It really helps the channel. If you want to see the channel grow, it really helps. Please do like and share the stream. Stream. Boy, it's hot. I'm dying. Man, please, just whatever happens, don't make this game go to extra time, man. I beg. Please. 28 and a half minutes. Can't be doing that. How's it going? It's going good. Why everyone talking about Messi? Relax, guys. Let's just watch the match. Maharashtrian women are gotta be some of the best India's or something about their traditional makes it work, man. No comments, dude. I'm gonna skip that one. What's up? What's up? Messi's got by mistake, Nathan. It's okay. Red. It should have been a red. Cancel has been okay. No disrespect to any other states. Everyone, India is my brother and sister, except those who aren't. Except those who aren't. Views on Hoyston not getting the Spain squad. Divyansh, I gotta be honest. We just had this discussion about Frimpong not getting into the Dutch squad. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I know everyone's expecting me to use the word modern football here, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is, and I don't think I could. I don't think I could even figure it out because to be very frank with you, this is now at least three teams that have purposely not picked have left out good players in their squad. And I know the first thing everyone's going to go is, man, they don't fit the system and blah 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 and all, and that's great, right? They don't fit the system. They don't fit the system. You're trying to take, you're trying to go with max advantages to the World Cup. I get that. I respect that, but at the same time, and I've seen it with my own club. There are times in the game where you wish you had that quality, and that quality is not on the bench. By the way, Eid Mubarak, if anyone is celebrating it. Yes, Eid Mubarak, guys, whoever is celebrating it, for sure. Conference. I recently got hooked to Eurovision and it's so goddamn addictive. Eurovision is that singing competition? Or is that what that is? Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh, no. Not the right pass, guy. Not the right pass. It is end to end, though. That's always nice. Elliot will definitely join City also. Rogers if Savinho and Mamouche leave. Yeah, but apparently if we go for Rogers, he might join us because apparently he enjoyed working with Carrick. I don't know. I don't know about that. Can't be a Casemiro backup for you guys. No number six. That's precisely what I've been arguing about when people go Casemiro replacement. Um, yeah, it's perfectly the right answer to answer that question. There is no, although apparently Guimaraes did get 10 goals. So to be fair to him, he has scored a decent amount of goals this season. So in fairness, but yeah, I don't think there is a real one, man. You're just gonna have to, like, his aerial threat at set pieces. He was like a go-to guy. We would try and find that back post opportunity a lot, even in general. Even when we didn't score goals, we would try to find him, especially when he's at the back post. So yeah, that targeted person for set pieces, we're going to miss him there. And that doesn't isn't necessarily adds to the GA, but it adds to the danger of possibly creating more GA. And I don't think Gimaraj is going to be that guy. Did he just fall down? What happened to him? Did he just fall down? Jonathan De Frutos. Hmm. Yes, they have Siddharth. I want Chouameni to be honest instead of Tonali. Nikhil, we can go back and forth. There's so many reasons why one player is better than the other. A lot of people don't like the fact with whatever happened with Valverde. A lot of people are saying, because of the disciplinary issues we have already had as in our club, which is not relevant to Chouameni. We don't want to add more drama to the club, to which I personally understand. I know people don't care about that, and it's fine. You don't have to care about it. But I'm looking at it from a little bit of a more practical point of view. You spend all this time trying to get rid of quote unquote certain players, only to then possibly get more similar players who could possibly have that kind of problem in in case there are disputes off the pitch. You kind of don't want that, but at the same time, see, we need three center mids. Whoever the three center mids are, they're probably going to be an upgrade. See, Casemiro was always leaving, so anything over Casemiro is an upgrade. Anything over Ugarte is a absolute upgrade. I don't even think we have to discuss this in general. Corner for Vallecano, by the way. Still trying to push here. Rayo Vallecano, 34 minutes up. So we are going to need three midfielders anyway, man. And it gets to a point. It gets to a point where you just go, you know what? We'll just take whatever. Because even if it it will be annoying, we'll just take whatever. I mean, whatever there is.
Sorry.
We would also play Rayo away from home. Is he Mark end up tearing his ACL? My ideal midfielders this summer would be um, Guimaraes, Anderson, and Fernandez or Scott. That'd be great for me. I
Whatever
would
Wharton
be
does
anywhere.
is, one thing really good about this motherfucker is his passing accuracy, and कुछ भी अगर pass करता है, the
Mhm.
first mode of action is to find an attacker,
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
But I have not seen the match properly till now. What do you think? Like, who's playing better? Or
I
yes,
would I would say Crystal Palace looks more dangerous in front of goal, but not by much. I feel like Rayo Vallecano is giving them a good go, honestly.
nice. अच्छी बात है. It should be an
Yeah.
interesting one. Huge matches for both of the teams. Goalkeeper is down, Vallecano ka.
Uh,
Hey, bye. What's up? What's up? We are huge.
Varshit, sorry, what were you saying? Sir?
KV saying we are huge underdogs of what? You just won the Premier League. Yeah? Shut the fuck up.
How's the match going? It's actually quite exciting, KV, to be honest. Didn't know what to expect really. I haven't seen Vallecano play, but it has been quite exciting. We will get Edison, Matthews, Fernandez. How do you think we will be able to get someone like Tonali Anderson? Well, I think it really helps us that Newcastle aren't in Europe. And Elliot Anderson, who knows, man? Who knows? See, at the end of the day, Varshit, it depends on who's putting actual bids. Everyone is linked to everybody. Who's putting bids, we'll see. Even if we might be linked to Anderson, but when it comes to putting in money, we might not even do it. Like, for example, today we found out that Gordon has outrightly chosen Barca over Bayern because terms were agreed for both teams. So that means it was Anthony Gordon's choice to choose where to go. His
Hmm.
personal terms were agreed. The Newcastle terms were agreed. It was up to him to choose where he wants to go. He picked Barcelona, but you have to actually put in a bid to be considered, no, for terms agreed. So today we are saying we are interested in Elliot Anderson, but we don't actually put any money on the table. Then we weren't really interested in him. because we have not made terms. Like Mbeumo, 3 different teams put out bids for him, and he chose. Cunha, how many ever players? Sheshko, how many ever players? Malik Thiaw even was linked to what, Liverpool, Newcastle, and I don't know, some other team. So when you actually have a choice from players, and when you're linked from teams, it's very different. I think we have to actually put a bid, no, to be considered. Right now, it looks like City is interested. Who knows? Things can change. What is happening here? This Barcelona, I mean the Vallecano keeper just screaming. What's going on? I'm on mute.
I think he's injured. उसको लगी है, चोट लगी है.
Oh, he's telling him to get off the pitch. How is he supposed to do that? He's the goalkeeper. Oh my
really
God, Mateta's head is shiny, dude. I am not Varshit, but I saw that Indian origin American guy beat the 7th ranked fellow. And I saw the clip of him trying to speak French. Pretty good, actually. Can't lie.
See, I think the people on our stream should appreciate us even more. You know why? I woke up around 6, did my work. I worked till 12:30, from 7 a.m. till 12:30. 12:45? Yeah. Did my stream. Again went back for 45 minutes to work. Breakfast के अलावा मैं अब जाके, and it's 3:40 p.m. After 9 a.m. now I'm going to eat something.
9 a.m. Are you going to go for any of the finals games if you get a chance?
$4,000 की टिकट है.
Yeah, it's once in a lifetime, dude. Especially if Knicks end up winning it.
Nathan, I think I was trying to give Suraj or Prani Jayant this context and they didn't get it clearly. 16th of June? No, July. 16th of June or July, if I'm not wrong. June. Yeah, 16th of June. It's France versus I don't know what. And in the evening, it's Portugal versus Norway. And the same day, it's a Knicks game in New York.
Everybody's going to watch the next game.
It is going to be madness, especially on Penn Station, because you have to go
But
to
but let's be honest, everybody's actually going to be watching the next game.
Like Gora people would be they obviously they'll be watching Knicks.
No, but it's not only that, right? Because at the end of the day, there's only a limited amount of home and away fans, right? There'll be general fans for these football games even. And if they are American general fans, they're going to be watching the Knicks play for basketball.
Khaskar, if people who are from New York, they'll be watching Knicks game. But the point is, there will be huge amount of rush in proper Midtown Manhattan area, and especially in Penn Station, because Madison Square Garden is very near. And at the same time, if you have to go to that MetLife Stadium, you have to take a train from Penn Station.
Yeah, because you have to go. It's in New Jersey, right?
Yes. They don't say it, but yes, it's in New Jersey.
It does that thing, no? It says like New York, New Jersey.
Yes.
I always see it on the side there, like when they see the location.
A lot of New Jersey people are not happy about it. That
But
stadium.
actually, who plays in that stadium? The Giants play in that stadium, right?
Giants.
So why are the Jersey people not happy? It's actually a new. Okay, so it's like a New York team, but they play in New Jersey, so they're not happy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I want PSG to win so that the Portuguese trio can enter World Cup with more positive energy. Wow. I hope Brunson will get his first chip. Jalen Brunson.
Not just the Giants, Nathan. New York, there's
Mets
and there's Jets, right?
Oh, the Jets also play there?
Jets also play there. दोनों उनकी football team दोनों वहीं खेलती है.
What in yellow card? 3 players have got yellow cards already. Yeah, they should be shown the celebration they were doing. These guys will get shot. Does Americans really believe they can still win this World Cup?
Yeah, they had this.
Americans think they can win the World Cup?
They had this celebration, not just celebration, introduction of their roster yesterday in Pier 13 New York.
What was that? Like, how very basketball of them, isn't it? Ironically.
that's what they know ना यार, तो वो उसी तरीके से उस चीज को करते हैं. सो क्रिश्चियन पुलिस खासकर वो लेने के लिए क्या कहते हैं लाइमलाइट लेने के लिए उसमें ये लोकल येलो टैक्सी में आया just
Yeah.
to be more
Yeah.
relatable. They expected a lot of people to show up, but obviously, why would they show up on Tuesday? You had a holiday on Monday. You should have done it on Monday rather than Tuesday. It's work day for everyone, and in the middle of the work day at 3 p.m., you're like, अब हम अपना roster दिखाएंगे. उसमें भी everyone is angry. At least I can say this to Americans: they have brains. Everyone is questioning and everyone is angry on Gio Reyna's selection. They're like Nepo baby selection. And there's this guy, Diego Luna, if I'm not wrong, MLS में
Luna.
खेलता है.
Yeah.
And he's been one of the brightest spots in MLS. And everyone said this guy deserves the chance to go to the World Cup. Gio Reyna, उसका कुछ तो जुगाड़ है, and that is the reason he's been selected. But when you take at that team, they have decent amount of PL experience or European experience players as well.
My issue with the American team is lack of high quality defenders, and they are taking some really old heads. Like I saw Berhalter and Tim Ream. I was like, how is Tim Ream? Is Tim Ream going to actually start?
A lot of Gora people don't care about it, but I know when the World Cup starts, they'll be, yeah, let's go.
No, for sure. But their midfielders, and their forwards in particular is quite stacked. Yeah.
I still feel it's not been marketed in a proper way in the US.
Bro, you can't market this. Yeah, nobody cares about football. Even if they achieve a top 10 ranking in football, nobody will care. That's just how it is.
The heads have shifted because they are taking a look at TikTok globally. Watching foot India to soccer bolte watching soccer is way more cool. So Gora people to thoda attract to that. Oh, it's cool. Okay. Messi things have changed.
The thing is, it should have changed when Beckham came. It should have changed when Zlatan came. It should have changed when Messi came. It's not like they have not. Dude, I don't know. Maybe you know this. Maybe you know. You know, Pele played in America.
I had no fucking idea about it.
You know which team he signed for? The New York Cosmos.
ये ऐसी कोई टीम है ही नहीं, but
that's because there was no MLS.
The fuck?
This is what I'm saying. Na? It's like this drive to do whatever they were supposed to do should have happened decades ago. God knows if it's going to stick now, because Messi is also joined at an advanced stage. If Messi was there in his early 30s, it would have gone crazy.
They have started investing in their league, and अब हमें eventually दिख रहे हैं उसके reaps. A lot of European teams are buying talent from MLS as well.
They've got a Division 2 even right now.
हाँ अब improvement काफी हो गई है.
What is it called? What is it called? The MLS? What is it? Revolution? What is the second division called?
तो ऐसा ही नाम है.
Nice, but yeah, more divisions means they are going to create
USL Championship.
It means they're going to finally create depth. What a ball by Wharton. Oh.
And they have made a lot of changes foundation level पे. Like in New Jersey, they have their stadium. And problem पता है कि New Jersey में भी New York Red Bulls का stadium है. And New York City FC का stadium is in Bronx. No one wants to go to Bronx. It's shady after 6.
What do you mean, dude? It's the home of hip hop, dude.
It's
the mecca of hip hop.
It's shady after 6 and it's far away.
I mean, but all the Bronx baddies?
अरे man, लोड़ा बैडी. But जैसे New York Red Bulls को भी they have said that you need to invest certain amount of you need to give out certain amount of scholarships. अगर आप player scout करके लाते हो, you have to invest in local talent, stuff like that. तो मतलब
my favorite thing America has done is now they have tried to push this division system in college. Now they have Division 1, Division 2, like how they do for wrestling and football and basketball. This is the best thing that could happen to America, because now they are going to actually separate the quality players properly, and they can accordingly fill in the depth of the systems
अरे,
for
they are also
MLS
learning.
and NSL.
As the years pass by, उन्होंने भी एक नया ऑफिस खोला है न्यूयॉर्क सिटी में, very beautiful. But I feel like they're still learning. They're still very early in terms of these kind of scenarios, but at least they are taking the right steps from the looks of it. At least there is no corruption when it comes to this.
Yeah. You know what's a funny thing, Tilak? You're saying NFL and NBA are down, that's why MLS will rise. But you know what? They used to say that about baseball. Guess who's the most highest paid player in America?
यार एक पॉइंट पे
He's,
तो
he's not even American. That's the best part. The best part is that he's not even American. You must have heard of him. Shohei Otani. LA Angels? LA something? LA something. Dodgers?
Dodgers.
Baseball team. Yeah.
अरे
He is
बहुत
the most,
पैसा है
I believe he signed the most expensive contract recently, and he's not even
बेसबॉल
American.
में भी बहुत पैसा है, and they are also trying to make a pathway for baseball players जो pro नहीं जा पाए to push them into cricket team.
What is it? What is it called? They have minor leagues in baseball, but there's no money in it, unfortunately.
But जो pro नहीं जा पाते उसमें they are pushing them to move into cricket as well, because cricket grow हो रहा है धीरे धीरे यहाँ पे.
I haven't seen this video, Ronak. I don't know. Maybe Lala seen it. Something about Doncic was unhappy.
I have no idea.
Oh my God, Mitchell just missed a header.
Wharton banger पास से निकाल रहा है.
First half almost done. One last attack by Palace. Pass forward. Pass forward. Arey yaar, just pass forward. No, don't overdo it there. Bro, these people think Vallecano standing still, dude. They're trying to hit 60 yarders across field, and they think the Vallecano players are just standing there. Man, yeah, you got to be sharper than that. So right about Bastoni to Barca. Now the deals are Abdul Latif. I'm telling you, they have, and they have always been allergic to planes. They always have been.
भाई I
Japanese, right?
have a theory about it.
Shohei Otani. No, Mad Nonna is talking about Mad Nonna is separating the. So, for examples, Gordon has got 17 and 3, but he's only got 6 PL goals, and 3 of them were penalties. And apparently, his 10 goals in the Champions League, 5 are penalties. So that, I mean, listen, penalties count. Before anyone screams at me, penalties don't count, Nathan. Penalties obviously count, but I'm just letting you know that is the breakdown of his goals. Wow, Gerard Romero saying they're looking to get in Julian Alvarez. Bro, Atletico Madrid, how have they managed to lose their pull so in such a bad way? Yeah?
ये तो वो एक
Goal.
सीजन क्या रूमर्स तो यही थे आफ्टर फर्स्ट सीजन Alvarez wanted to leave. He thought that he made a mistake.
Honestly, I just think Simeone's old way of managing is just passing him by. Honestly, which MLS team has an actual genuine fan base? Ram, that
New-
seems like a very loaded question. Personally,
by New York City FC banger fan.
what about Galaxy? No, the other one, not Galaxy. The other one, I think, has a
Oh, black
proper
jersey.
fan
I don't remember the name.
LAFC.
Banger fan base. Inter Miami. After that's a fact. After Messi, pagal wala fan.
I mean, what were they like 3 years old before Messi? So they would never ever have a big fan base. They needed that Messi move to do that only. There's no way out of that. But yeah. Flick said no to Bastoni.
Toronto FC.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Some mad people out there as well. There was a very underrated striker who used to play for them. क्या नाम था उसका यार बहनचोद? भाई, he was a really beautiful player.
For?
Toronto FC के लिए खेलता था वो. Let me tell you. Give me a minute.
But he is American, meaning he came from Europe to Toronto FC, or he always played for Toronto FC?
I always played for. Right now, the unka striker wo hai na, George Sargent, the guy who used to play for Norwich.
Norwich. Gambler is also Italian. How come he came to the PL? This gambler was also 19 years old.
Sebastian Giovinco.
He played. Baba, he was the wonder kid for Juventus.
बढ़िया player था, but इनके लिए for Toronto FC was a really good player.
My God, I haven't heard that name.
And he's played for Insigne played for Toronto FC as well, na, for a year or so.
They're playing like Amarim's United. Sanket, it's a final, buddy. Everybody, most of these players aren't familiar to it. Maybe Glasner's the only one who's familiar to it, to be honest. They will play the way they are playing, dude. Can't expect. Nathan, come on. I saw Onana save another penalty. Bro, I hope he saves all the penalties in Turkey, dude. All of them. But we snatched it in just 24 hours. There are people question Deco's credit. Messi is good again. See, I'm not going to pretend like I've been keeping track of this deal. But it clearly sounded like it wasn't Deco or anyone. It sounded like it was Anthony Gordon's choice to choose which team to go to, and apparently he chose Barcelona. Because apparently terms were met by Bayern as well. So it becomes a player's choice. Now, did Deco go and speak to Anthony Gordon? Possibly. Deco definitely knows English. I know that. So it's very possible. Yeah. Apparently, he's having a cold relationship with Simeone. Apparently, the OG Argentine he likes is his son and he still subs him off first. It's wonderful.
I won't be surprised if his son and father relation be वैसी है.
Oh, I would love this, dude.
Bhai,
I would love this. This would be the Vuskovic one. My God, Utkarsh will go back to crying, dude. Seriously.
Vuskovic nikal leti and Vuskovic, Kubarsi with Gordon and a good striker. Bhai, they are cooking again. Carlos Vela LAFC के लिए खेलता था. Yes.
Yeah.
Mexican striker.
Didn't Giroud sign for them before he came back to France?
Yes.
Is there a reason for Toronto being USA sports even in basketball? It's a North American thing, dude. It's a North American thing.
It's not just in basketball, it's in ice hockey.
And in NBA, in MLB, they have the what is it called? The Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Ice hockey as well, na?
Almost forgot.
Bhai, I just watched
ice hockey.
Bro,
in ice hockey, they have a legendary team. Edmonton Oilers, where the Great White Hope played. What's his name? Yeah, the greatest player, Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky.
जिसके लिए they fight.
Bro, that has to be the best trophy in the world. That Stanley Cup trophy. If people think the Champions League is big and beautiful, that Stanley Cup trophy looks crazy, dude. Jesse Ziadas. If you know, you know. Nice call back. Anything on the Netherlands squad? I mean, I didn't see it, but apparently Frimpong didn't make it. They're making moves, Soumyadeep. It's time your team makes moves too, yeah? It's time your team makes moves. Forward, no, and the heat. Okay. Nobody is questioning Barca being a great destination for forwards. I think it's the best club, bar PSG, for forwards too. But Atleti isn't taking Olmo plus 60 for Alvarez. That's literally getting duped. Wait, they're giving Olmo?
Rumor.
Olmo plus 60. Why are people doubting Gordon signing when Lord Anthony can produce those numbers for Betis, Soka and Gordon? Mostly because, oh my God, no, I can't say it, Sanket. The people will just get annoyed. Leave it. Good question. And why not Mexican and Greenland now? Ram, they must want to be part of it even, right? Mexico already has a football league. Why would they join another football league? The MLS is also a very new football league. The Mexico already has a federation of football. As far as Greenland is considered, I mean, not too long ago, it was Russia. So,
Greenland. I'm in all support of Mr. Trump. He wants to buy Greenland, right?
I mean, he wants to put a giant tea hotel on Greenland. So, yeah. Abdul Latif, it is officially announced he's going for his medical next week. Between Ornstein, Romano, and Jacobs, it's all been confirmed. I don't think all three of them are going to take a chance like that. Yeah?
हाँ हाँ, अब तो सारे आके बोल दिए, अब तो इट्स लाइक डन.
Gordon is also waiting for LFC. I don't know about this. I don't
That
think
is
so this year,
rejected.
Abdul.
It's been communicated that Liverpool is not going for him because we have Lord Gakpo in our team.
Jamaica has good players, Saptasha. I don't know why is everyone so mad we're losing to Jamaica, dude? People actually think Jamaica is that bad?
Jamaican baddies.
I don't say it. I understood. It's sensitive topic. RR and RCB in good form. Man United top three. Barca winning Madrid 2 seasons in a row and World Cup. So it's just God
Do you think
showing in the end good guys do win.
if Barcelona gets Gordon, Vuskovic, and Julian Alvarez this summer, for example, okay, do you think Madrid goes trophyless again? And they keep Rashford as well. Do you think Madrid will be trophyless again?
It
Be
really
honest.
depends on it really depends on what Madrid's going to get. Do they're going to have to kind of counterbalance whatever moves are being made by Barcelona, right? Because I mean, they clearly need to improve their own squad. No, I'm sure they are not happy with how they have performed. Even it really depends on if they can meet whatever advances Barcelona are winning. But if you remember when we spoke to Jayant about when Jose Mourinho is coming in, I think me and Jayant were the only ones who were like, listen, yeah, you'll have to forget about the league. We should try and at least win a Copa del Rey and sort out the whatever's going on in the club. And with that, I completely agree with Jen because that's exactly what I also said. I said, I mean, listen, yeah, I know people don't want to hear it, but it might be one of those seasons where try to get a cup, try to go far in the Champions League, and just see how close you can finish to Barcelona and just be happy with it because
मेरे लिए तो मेरे लिए तो
you
अगर
have to sort out other things.
मेरे लिए तो अगर Mourinho when he leaves and if he's able to sort out this mess, I think that is more of a success. If you take a look at from a very long game ka perspective, now if he's able to sort out this mess of egoism throughout the whole Real Madrid squad, I think that is more of a win.
Exactly, like I said, he has something. I don't want to say more important to do, but something definitely more concerning to work out for sure. Kartik is saying Mamush to Basa will be a bang.
Ah,
Dude, I don't know. Piyush doesn't want to hear this, but I genuinely believe there's going to be a quick fallout of players and after Pep leaves. I don't know where everyone is going to go, but I have a feeling people are definitely going to leave. If City just finish top four next season, don't be surprised if more people just leave. It'll be tough. Yeah. Maresca is a big job. Yeah. A very big job. We bounce back with UCL. We'll cook. It's very possible. It's very
I
possible.
don't think so. इतना easy नहीं अब UCL
No, very
जीतना.
possible because you're only focusing on the cups. Nah, it's very possible.
यार अब UCL जीतना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया है. More than buying players, Real Madrid को they have to get the manager right. बाकी
Now see, see Aditya, we're having a respectful conversation here. And now you're going, let's humble Prem Taj. Why? We are all just neutrally sitting here and appreciating the game. Why? Why? Season's over, dude. Let's move on, please.
Arsenal demanding up to 20 million pounds for Gabriel Jesus this summer.
Sorry. Listen. When he was fit, he's a very good player. But got to be honest,
When
20 million is a
Anthony
little
Gordon is
mad
in
right now.
form and balling, when Anthony Gordon is in form, balling.
Yeah. बिल्कुल.
मैं तो चाहता हूँ ये बंदा गलत प्रूव करे पैच सबको.
Not cancelled, Rahul. Apparently, in talks. Apparently, there's a big meeting amongst the higher ups. Just now, someone put it up, and they're going to talk about Alvarez. And apparently, Deco is going to meet Senesi and whose agent? about who he said. Senesi and Vuskovich's agent in London, apparently. Let's see.
प्रियांशु भाई मैं एक ही बात बोलूंगा एक ही बात बोलूंगा you don't have the same players anymore. Simple as that. You don't have the same
The-
three-peat players anymore. They had an
Very,
elite mentality. They were ready to die for Real Madrid. Right now, your players want दूसरा player को मैं पकड़ के पेल दूं. There's a difference to it right now.
um, I think he can only go to PSG, Real Madrid, or Barcelona if he is to expected to be paid high. I don't think he can go anywhere else really. 20 or 2, Jamaica scored second goal. Guys always underestimate Real Madrid and they pull miracles out. It's not underestimating though, Priyanshu. I don't know if you were on the stream when we were all invited on Giant stream to talk about Mourinho coming back. Mourinho, Giant and me pretty much said the same thing, which is there are more important things to figure out. You have to sort out the mentality of the locker room. You might have to forgo competitions next season. It's not about underestimating. It's about realizing there might be a bigger issues to solve. Um, based on that, I would say. But yeah, do a collab with Talk Football HD.
Tell him to
Would
reach out
love to.
to us. We'll think
Would
about it.
love to. Lala, I think is going to be more likely to be doing the collab because Lala watches more football than I. Hopefully soon.
Tell him to
Uh,
reach out to us. We'll think about it.
yeah, I'm happy to talk to anyone about football, honestly. But yeah, no, who knows? It's a cup competition. I mean, it is a cup competition. It's true. Mbappe, La Liga top scorer, UCL top scorer. If they win the World Cup top scorer can win Ballon d'Or. If not winning, finishing where? Bro, just to be top scorers, I don't think he'll finish in the top three. And simply because there are a bunch of people that have won leagues and have scored a decent amount of
So
goals, and you
belly
have to
belly
consider them over.
belly goal, Bruno. That is what I said. More than get if you have to win anything more than any player, you have to make sure कि आप manager सही लेके आओ. You need to get
Yeah,
that manager signing bang on.
yeah.
If you bring in a bang on manager, मैंने तो कभी बोला ही नहीं. I've always said this. You have world class players, but they don't play like a team. Simple as that. वहां तो
I
कोई
think
आदमी
I think everyone will agree with that statement. I don't think it's very difficult to prove, to be very honest.
I've never. I think a lot of people would say that I've said a lot of things about Madrid, but I've always said this: they don't play like team, even though they are world class. They have world class players. That is their issue. Simple as that.
Want Karthik, if Harry Kane goes to Barca, I would be very worried. I would be very worried. I
By
would be.
if they get Harry Kane, then what do you think? What happens then?
Listen, yeah. I mean, people made all the jokes about Harry Kane,
6 minutes.
and everyone saw in the Champions League Harry Kane's quality when he was playing in better teams. I don't think you can question it. Yeah. I don't think you can. And I think it'll be a really crazy move for 2 years. Even it'll probably be a short-term deal. We need a backup striker, Rahul. 100%. We need a backup striker no matter what. See, we are linked with Rodri, Bastoni, Guardiola, Yulman. Yulman's a very good player, by the way. And George Mendes is pushing for Joao Neves. And just few hours ago, Enzo's agent confirms he wants to come to Madrid, so waiting for the election. Soumyadeep, he confirmed it to be fair to Enzo Fernandez, that my guy Liam became a cult hero at Chelsea for that moment. Uh, he basically indirectly said he wants to go to Madrid on a stream, so it's not surprising. Where is Ishan? I have no idea. Great baller. I thought he would come for a bit, but he did say he might be busy. So we will see next season who wins and who celebrates making it top four. One season is bad, 2 seasons not acceptable. We have good players. We need a manager who can manage, and Mourinho will do. I also am quite confident in Jose Mourinho, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. First, I want this damn elections to get over. Because of this, our plans are a bit late. We have to react quickly. I'm not really worried about your reacting, Priyansh. I'm very sure you all will react quickly when the time is right. Who's your favorite current UFC fighter, Sazra? Oh, wow. Random question out of nowhere. Favorite one at the moment would be. I mean, I'm an absolute sucker for Charles Oliveira. Yeah. I can't lie. People call me a Charles Puglu, so I guess I'd have to say, oh my God, what is Crystal Palace doing? I thought for a second the Vallecano player was going to get to that ball.
6-1-6-8-6-9.
For me, Charles Oliveira, I would say. I'm at around 11 gross. I would be a total. It's a very good deal. It's a very good deal. Messi is good. It's a very good deal. United win the UCL before Barca. I'm not that delusional. I mean, the women's team could. The women's team couldn't either. Actually, never mind. Told on Jose, we're gonna do good next season. Let's see, man. Let's see. Very curious to see how he deals with these players for sure. Very
Hello, hello,
curious to see. Hello,
hello,
hello.
hello, hello.
We
Yes,
can
sir.
hear you.
I'm sure you can hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we saw the actually. Funny enough, Lala just put this on the group chat just before we went on live. Messi's good. The breakup of fees and wages. Yeah, it is on that front. It also looks like a very good deal. So yeah. Oh, Lopez with a yellow card. My God, how many yellow cards, man?
This is the Conference League, right?
भाई ईशान पहला
Yeah,
हाफ तो
Conference
अगर
League. Yeah,
बॉटन का देख लेता तू बोलता पैंचो जिसको गुद्दी से पकड़ के लेके आओ लिवरपूल
no
भाई मैं तो
chance,
अभी भी
Karthik.
बोल रहा हूँ मैं तो
No
बोल ही रहा हूँ
chance. Nico Williams in Man United, no chance. No. Question for Lala. Lala.
when you are in your 30s do you still get boner in the morning? Of course yes, of course yes. Go do your gym, eat well, eat the right things, and you'll get a big one every single time. ईशान से पूछ लो, ईशान
Mental.
tease me है.
Ishan,
I'm sorry, what?
you get a boner when you're in your 30s in the morning.
ईशान will also say eat the
I am
right
not 30. I am not 30. So
food. What's your age, ईशान?
28. I'm a young boy, man.
Shit.
तुम जैसे बुढ़ाऊ लोगों के साथ बैठा हूँ मैं बुढ़ाऊ
Janardhan says your top three favorites to win. Oh God.
um,
Ah,
पुर्तगाल
Spain.
पुर्तगाल इस्पानियाल दानियाल
Very nice. Spain, England, Argentina. I've officially
Let's
given
go,
my hopes
man.
up
The
for
man
England.
said England.
I've, I've given up hopes, but my God. Let's see. Oh, shot from distance. Goal! Shot Philip Mateta. Big mistake by the Vallecano keeper, man.
What
Unlucky,
else?
yaar. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yaar, unlucky. Yaar. Unlucky.
भाई आई थिंक इस सीजन तो एंड हो गया बट Steve Parish has to make sure there's a statue of Mr. Glasner.
Oh, Glasner's got to get something in this stands, man. I mean, it's criminal if he gets nothing. It's actually criminal if he leaves and nothing is there for him. Seriously, how
हाँ
much
भाई
more
प्रेम
does he have
कार्ड
to win, dude?
हाँ भाई प्रेम कार्ड क्या हो गया तुम्हारी लालिगा को शांत हो गई हाँ
Relax,
आगे
yeah,
क्या
relax. There's still more of the game. Relax,
आगे क्या
relax.
बोल
There's
रहा था
40
आगे
minutes. There's
गोर
40
आयो
minutes. Relax.
गोर आयो कहाँ गया ये कहाँ गया चुप
Bro,
ठहर जा
I'm very happy, Ishan, because as it stands right now, two things can happen.
रुक जा
If
उसको
Rayo
उठाने दे
If Rayo, if Rayo Vallecano win, my Alemao and Ratiu go to 96. If Crystal Palace wins, my Chris Richards goes to 96.
ईशान तेरे को मेरी कसम है, ध्रुव को बोल, किसी को बोल, क्रिस्टल पैलेस ऐसी 90 मिनट्स होता ना, इफ दे विन इट, ये ला लीगा वालों का मैंने जीना हराम करना है, खासकर ये जयंत का, जो इसने दिमाग में ना कान में भोसड़ा करके रखा था, ला लीगा ये, ला लीगा वो, टॉक टू हिम नाउ। इतने मेरे को चाहिए, इतने ज्यादा मेरे को, आकाश मेरे को ना वो नैक होता ध्रुव ध्रुव की तरह वो वाला एडिट्स बनाने का।
Boy, red card for Rayo Vallecano.
The card's not given yet, but it
But
should.
data
I
socho,
mean,
they are taking him to World Cup as well, yeah.
yeah.
Where is the match happening?
It's a good.
Leipzig Stadium. Leipzig.
It's a good backup from.
Sorry, is it Leipzig or is it
Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Leipzig. Budapest is Champions League final. Guys, जिनको
नकुल,
हेल्दी होना है वो राइस पेपर के
नहीं,
मोमो
नहीं।
बना सकते हैं।
कॉपी निंजा, ईशान भी एग्री करेगा, नो वन इज ट्रोलिंग रायो वैलेकानो को, हमें पता है रायो का हिसाब क्या है, बेचारों का स्टेडियम में
No,
भी
man, they played really well, dude.
and they are playing
you
good.
can't, man.
I have no issues with Rayo.
Can't hold.
I
Bro,
have issues
Freiburg
with
was
Seth Kumar.
Freiburg was so much more shit, dude. Like seriously.
I have issues with Mr. Jayant Kumar, और किसी से नहीं। Go Rayo.
वो शॉट किसका था इनिशियल वाला, मटेटा गोल वाला?
I think it was more like a cross, to be honest. I don't know what happened. It dipped, I think, in the end.
No, I think it was shot only.
The reason I won't answer this question is I'll be very honest with you, is because I have a feeling they have not profiled Rodrigo properly, and it would be very unfair to throw Rodrigo into this.
It's a banger of a question. It's a banger of a question.
It's a banger of a question, but based on the player he's picked, I can't comment. If he picked a more suitable player.
अगर जयंत होता फर्स्ट आर्गुमेंट पता क्या देता? चैंपियंस लीग में दिए थे उसने 2 क्रॉसेस सिटी के सामने, बट दैट इज आल्सो फेयर आर्गुमेंट। क्लच टाइम पे तो चला है वो बंदा, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है।
Ishan ain't glowing. What happened? He's getting old, dude. Give him a break.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
What he's saying?
Right me
Nathan, I won't be surprised in like 6 years time. ईशान would be the one जो glutathione यहाँ पे ऐसे लगाया, यहाँ बोटॉक्स यहाँ करवा रहा है कि झुर्रियाँ भी नहीं आ रही।
Yeah, 100%.
But Ishan, have you heard about it?
I'm very au natural.
For now, dude.
I'm very au natural. My trainer, in fact, actually is a professional steroid man.
I know.
Ishan, have you heard about it? India में people who have money ना, Nathan, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but India में people who have money वो सीधा glutathione का drip लेते हैं, and what glutathione does is lightens your skin tone.
Oh yeah,
that's not steroids, man. That's just money.
हाँ, that is just money.
That's just
that is Deepika Padukone has done. उसका skin tone क्यों light दिखता है?
सब करते हैं।
हाँ, अब तो सब करते हैं।
They scored a free kick?
Oh my god, you have to see that again.
No fucking way.
No
fucking way. That's not gone in. That's not gone in.
क्या हुआ?
That's not gone in.
क्या हुआ?
Just watch.
किसने लिया?
I have no idea who took it. Even was it Pino? I had no Kamada. I think it was.
What is
that?
Bro, how has it not gone in? What the fuck?
It hit the post twice. Oh, that's brilliant.
बहुत पीछे चल रहा है पता है।
भाई आज तो मैं टीवी पे भी नहीं देख रहा हूँ, नजर लग गई मेरे टीवी को। इजराइल आदेसान्या,
Jeremy Pino, बहन चोद, what a shot भाई। I think 2-0 पे तो गेम डेड थी है।
Nah, still time. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the fuck? The fuck?
Bro, this is the kind of luck, bro,
No,
that ends
why
up.
the fuck is Mateta celebrating? Bro, shut the. You're still one.
No, he's pumping up the crowd. The Crystal Palace fans, I think, are on that side. On this side, I should say. Yeah, there's all England flags there. Yeah. It's all the Crystal Palace. The moderns.
No, bhaiya, Adyush is asking some real questions, man. Been there.
Wait, where do you all live? Karthik wants to know.
I live in the moment.
And I live in Ishan's heart.
Nathan lives in
I live in
darkness.
paradise. I live in
Nathan lives in
paradise.
darkness. Every
I
time you
live in,
call him, it's pitch dark. Middle of the day, it's pitch
हाँ
dark.
भाई, करो
4
bro.
p.m. pitch dark. I don't
You know
understand, man.
what? I've have you know what? I've grown in a certain appreciation, and I thank the Firangis for this.
You are the
Blackout.
Firang, bitch.
but यार
No, no,
What
no.
the fuck?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
फिर भी फिर
Because I have great appreciation for blackout curtains. Great
I love
appreciation.
blackout curtains. I do. I do too. I'm a big fan.
I've really appreciated that recently.
I don't have curtains at my house, like in my apartment, because I felt that I need more natural light, and I need to,
Yeah.
fix my circadian rhythm, and I need the light to come to my face when I worst decision of my life. Every morning, even if I sleep at 4, my eyes is up at 8 because the sun comes up. The only time I sleep nicely is during the monsoons.
Yeah, because the rain makes you feel dreary, right?
Yeah. No, no. Also because your body releases natural
Yeah.
melatonin and the clouds cover the sun. So,
भाई ईशान, अभी लॉन्ग वीकेंड आया था ना
हाँ.
भाई, for the first time in my life I slept fully naked.
भाई मैं तो रोज नंगा सोता हूँ.
Okay.
भाई
But
I usually
मैं
sleep
बताऊँ,
I usually sleep in my चड्डी, but उस दिन ना I realized कि मेरी चड्डी टाइट हो रही है, पता नहीं क्यों. Then I fuck it, कौन है घर में, मैं अकेला ही हूँ. Then I slept naked. ओ भाई ईशान, मैं तेरे को बता नहीं सकता भाई. मैं
Look at
तेरे
this bachelor talking. This is
bro, I'll
brilliant.
tell you,
Enjoy it.
initially when I started doing it, no, and I've been living alone for 6, 7 years now.
Yeah.
So, initially when I started doing it, I was just always afraid that somebody will walk in on me.
Yeah,
So
obviously.
all night I used to think कि दरवाजा तो नहीं खुला है. And naked, I used to run and check the door once or twice, so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
obviously.
accidentally, the maid
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
in and looks at my naked ass. I don't want that to happen, right?
Cinema.
So,
Innit?
but once you get used to it, man, there is such freedom for your balls. There is just like air and I sleep like this,
It-
like a fucking starfish.
No, but apparently it is actually good for you to actually not sleep in confined clothing. So, like medically, it has benefits actually.
Makes sense because I'm the most amazing motherfucker I know.
I said medical benefits, but okay.
Yeah. That is why.
That's not it's not the same thing at all, but okay.
Ishan waking up to meat sitting on his bone. Bros, please.
What's happening?
I have a
Good
great
question
story to
about
tell. I'll wait for Lala to come in because it's
West Ham also has won it, Pavel, actually, since you're mentioning it. But yeah. Oh, yes. Sheshko to mentor, mentor to Sheshko. Sorry, backup to Sheshko, mentor to Sheshko. Honestly, I'd be very happy if we can get Lewandowski somehow for 2 years. I'd be quite happy.
Bro, what the fuck is this chat, man?
It's a slippery slope once you sleep naked. You भाई, I agree. अब मेरे को आज भी सोने का मन था नंगू पंगू. Then I सुबह उठ के फिर चड्डी पहनना, जिम जाना, चड्डी पहननी, ऐसा चड्डी पहन के सो रहा था.
तो तू चड्डी पहनने के 2 सेकंड में जाने के लिए तूने पूरी रात तो चड्डी पहन के सोया है.
हाँ,
पूरे जिम के कपड़े पहन के सोता.
वो
जूते
थोड़ा
भी
ज्यादा.
पहन ही लेता. जूते जुराब सब पहन लेता. क्या लॉजिक है?
But
Ishan seems like a man to
I'm
just
really
jack one off and
disappointed,
just
yeah,
stay
with
there.
what you said. You said that Deepika Padukone has changed shades of color. I thought part of the fact that she's pretty is because she was darker.
She's not pretty.
Sorry?
She's not pretty, and she's massively overrated actress.
No, I'm man, I don't care
Bhai,
about what
she's
they if they act or not.
objectively
Yeah.
pretty, bhai. She's tall.
She had
She
bro,
has nice dimples.
she was
She has a
actually an athlete.
उसको
That might be part of the
वो
reason.
कैटेगरी के लोगों को देख के पता है कश्मीरी में क्या होता है, काल में हो.
she has a
Arey
snatched
Baba,
waist.
but she's also nowhere near from Kashmir, right? So therefore the comparison also doesn't make sense, right?
No, it's
And
not the comparison.
Lala is the biggest racist man. He only likes fair girls. I am tired of this man, man.
That is fine. I mean, if he likes that is
I'm
fine. But you
telling you,
can't compare
Nathan. I'm telling you,
other
Nathan.
people with that.
For
भाई
him, it's
सुनो
such a
भागवा,
big fucking checklist.
Sonam
like अगर लड़की गोरी है बस that's all he looks for
is so
bro
Nathan,
and I'm
Nathan,
telling you
भाई
see
बंदा दिमाग है
Deepika
तो बात हो
Padukone
गया नहीं सोनम बाजवा क्या है
Deepika
फिर सोनम बाजवा क्या है
Deepika Padukone
Bro,
Deepika
Sonam
Padukone is two things
Sonam Bajwa is
Deepika
100% more fairer than a
Deepika
lot of Indian
Padukone
women.
is two
और
things
इसकी फेयर नहीं ना
she's
इसकी फेयर नहीं ना
bro bro for by all standards
सोनम
she's
बाजवा
fair
इज
by
नॉट
the way
गोरी चिट्टी सोनम
all
बाजवा इज नॉट गोरी
standards she's
Bro,
चिट्टी
fair
Sonam Bajwa by Indian standards is definitely fair.
100%
Oh,
she's
fair
fair
meaning what? Fair meaning
but
Scandinavian, no, na Indian you're talking about, right?
bro the
Fair.
motherfucker I'm telling you this guy's a racist and I'm telling you see Deepika
It's the
Padukone
same
is
race actually, but okay.
Deepika Padukone is two things. Okay, she's slightly dusky and she has a snatched waist. She's thin. This one likes very fair, thick girls. It's the exact opposite of what a Deepika Padukone represents.
There's nothing wrong with what he likes. I just
No,
don't
of
think
course
she's
there's
not.
nothing wrong. I'm just
हाँ तो
telling
फिर
you why he
उसने फिर
doesn't
एक
rate
बात बता
Deepika Padukone.
इतना जो उसका वो वकील बन रहा है क्यों उसने ग्लूथेनाइन के इंजेक्शन लिए गोरी होने के लिए
Bro, that's
बोलिए
for skin quality. Even fucking Janvi Kapoor does it. Everybody does it.
See,
Once you have
listen,
money, bro,
I
you'll do
don't know.
chemical peels also.
Uh,
It's once you have the fucking money, you'll do everything to make
but
you.
then clearly that denotes that she's not comfortable with her skin tone
bro, but you can't be comfortable when there are
No,
people 10 years younger than you coming for your job. You can't be comfortable in this industry anyway.
right then you
Who is
have to be
comfortable
good
in
at
this
your job
bro.
industry?
you have to be
Ek
good at
second.
your job
Why does going to the gym mean that you're not comfortable in your body?
right
It
that is
kind of
good
it can be. It can be. I'm
It
not saying
is, but
everyone's
is it a
doing it.
bad thing? That is my point.
I mean, if it depends on how obsessed you are with working out, right? If you make
If
it
it
part
ain't
of your
white, it ain't
identity,
right. I agree.
अब खुद एग्री कर रहा है
I am massive. Like I'm kidding, man.
listen, guys, I'm gonna don't be surprised that there might be only one person who actually likes dark women, and it's according to you people, the Firangi. So
Tilak is saying Ranveer Singh bats on flat pitches on night. Firstly, that is really bad thing to say. Secondly, you have no idea where he is batting, bro. He's
I
batting
don't
everywhere.
want. I don't
he's
want to
batting
He's
know.
batting
everywhere
everywhere.
I don't want to.
Everywhere. You know the places your dick will never come in the radius 1,000 kilometer radius. Ranveer Singh has been there.
will not come and come both
It will not come in the radius only 1,000 kilometer radius of that elite P. But he's
I
there.
take I take great offense to this statement, VK. Just for
she's
the
not
record.
black
Bro, firstly, she's not black, she's brown. You're VK18, so I can't troll you because love you, man. But
No, but it's kind of sad. I mean, like, it's kind of sad, but I also understand. In this business, you can't get comfortable. It doesn't matter what anyone
she's
says. You
very
just
well
can't.
because that's the currency, right?
That only. No, I'm saying you can't get. That's precisely why I'm saying the words. You can't get comfortable. You just can't. It is what it is. Like I don't know anyone who's like, oh, I'm very comfortable with where I am in this
Oh
industry.
yeah, story बतानी थी मेरे को.
9 attempts by Crystal Palace, 3 by Vallecano. I guess a lot of them were in the second half. To be fair,
Them-
bro, this Vallecano goalkeeper is giving me anxiety. Dude, these passes he's
Pino,
making.
Jeremy Pino and Wharton not bowling by
I think this.
Somebody called Deepika Padukone the Zendaya.
I think Zendaya seems to be more funny. I kind of enjoy that kind of person.
She's witty.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, story time. So
And
we
she
were talking
doesn't,
about
and she doesn't mind dating a short king, which
yeah,
very
yeah,
rare,
100%.
very
Yeah,
rare
yeah.
for Indian women.
I for
mean,
one can
women,
appreciate
sorry.
that.
Yeah.
I for one can appreciate that. As a short king myself, I can only appreciate it. Sorry, coming back to my story.
Yeah.
So since we were talking about sleeping naked and maids, there's this friend of mine who had moved into a new society. Okay, Lala,
सुन
सुन रहा
रहा
तू? हाँ.
हाँ
तो नई सोसाइटी में गया और वहां पे तो उसने तो वो ही केप्ट अ मेड एंड तो सिक्योरिटी वाले ने बोला कि भैया यहाँ पे मेड्स को चाबी देना अलाउड नहीं, यू कांट गिव द कीज टू द मेड बिकॉज रिसेंटली अ मेड वाज फाउंड फकिंग द सिक्योरिटी गार्ड इन समबडीज हाउस.
लेट्स
ठीक है?
गो भाई
ठीक है तो
Go.
ठीक है
In somebody's house. That means like if you live there, it could have been your house.
yeah that's why he
No,
said
I don't know why Lala is celebrating. It could have
I
been
know,
Lala.
yeah.
Then he would be like, oh
So
no.
society's so it was the society's role that you can't give your key to any maid or anybody like that helper.
At least someone is
ठीक है
getting that, Nathan.
तो अब क्या हुआ अब now this guy he's been telling everybody कि यार भाई this is so funny so all day he's been talking about that oh in this society maids fuck the security guards ठीक है everybody is telling the same story too only. Now cut to that night he got really drunk with us and then he slept ठीक है तो सो रहा है सो गया है। अब सुबह ना दीदी आई उसकी बड़ी बहन और तो यूजुअली क्या होता था कि मेड आती थी क्योंकि उसने चुपके से उनको चाबी दे दी थी ठीक है उसने बोला मेरे को क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है उसने चाबी दे दी थी। अब आंटी वो सुबह 9 बजे ऑफिस जाना होता था उसको 7 बजे आंटी आती थी और सफाई करके चली जाती थी दरवाजा बंद करके ठीक है। अब ये उसको नई नई बात पता चली है कि द मेड्स आर फकिंग द सिक्योरिटी गार्ड्स। नाउ somebody comes in early in the morning ठीक है and she suddenly jumps onto the bed on him like, क्या कर रहे हो मेरे साथ ये सब मत करो एंड टर्न्स आउट वो उसकी बहन थी।
And don't tell me वो नंगा भी सोया हुआ था.
नो मुझे बस मेड से एक स्टोरी हमेशा याद आती है। आई डिडंट डू अ वेरी गुड जॉब टेलिंग दिस स्टोरी बिकॉज़ इट वाज रियली फनी। हाँ
Story का मतलब क्या था? Was it supposed to be funny? Because it's
हाँ मैं वही कह रहा हूँ कि द वे दैट ही हैड रिएक्टेड क्योंकि उसने पूरे
Not for the guy
पूरे
in the
उसने एक
end.
दिन मजाक उड़ाया था कि यहाँ पे तो
ये
मेड ये कर रही है
उसके साथ थोड़ा
और
कम
फिर
time spend करो.
उसको लगा कि उसकी मेड उस पे कूद गई है उसका उसको मोलेस्ट करने के लिए।
पता है फनी क्या होता? अगर उसको होता ये
गरीब सेक्स कर रहा है अमीर सेक्स कर रहा है मिडिल क्लास यूट्यूब पे सॉफ्ट कोर पॉर्न स्टोरी सुन रहे हैं।
ऑल्ट बालाजी से बेटर तो पता है वो है क्या नाम है? क्या था? नाम भूल गया मैं उसका.
This is for you guys, by the way.
Tell us something new. ये तो पुरानी खबर है.
Alex Cook is reliable, right?
Ayush Lala is way more reliable than Alex Cook. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but like that, people were saying the same thing about Ben Jacobs at the beginning of last season. Now everyone's listening to Ben Jacobs.
Ben Jacobs has clearly.
This is just bad crowd, Adi Savant. Just bad crowd, man. I'm actually an incredible storyteller.
देख मैंने मेरे को ना नाम पता था ईशान. मैंने नाम बोला नहीं जानबूझ के. ये बहन जो वो देख कॉपी ऋषभ बेली और सबने नाम लिख दिया.
किसका?
नीचे आप देखो.
Oh. Bro, उल्लू खड़ा हो जाता है.
भाई जिस दिन
Why do you named you UT channel Nut Nathan?
I like hold on. Because the term nut is like people go they're a car nut, a gear nut, sports nut, you know.
There's
Food
nut.
So then
There is
I mean,
nutting.
so that's why I was, and the plan was to always cover different sports, especially for watch along. So, and I like the initials as well. You know, if I ever became popular, the branding would be kind of clean. So I looked at it from that point of view ages ago, just in case, you know, you never know. Maybe one day it'll change. You never know. Burino loves them. Not even all Mario Ortega. I've heard about him. Just today, look at Fabrizio Singh Sting. Fantasy Nathan.
Yeah, I'll be really surprised if Adam Orton and Diomande are not Liverpool players. When
Why not Bradley Barcola but Diomande?
I think there's a bright chance where both of them can sign for Liverpool.
Let's go, bhai.
But I think
But तुझे लगता है Diomande में right से खेलेगा?
Diomande right से ही खेलेगा मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. But it's stupid. I think he is better at left wing.
I think he's better at right wing. Based on my
I just hope you all spend a minimum of 150 million for him.
you must be feeling smug, huh, Nathan? After
No,
spending
I'm just-
100 million on fucking Anthony, you must
No,
be feeling
listen.
smug, huh?
I'm just,
When you
I
spend
want
100
you to,
million on Jadon fucking Sancho,
I
है ना?
want you to get the players you want. I want to see you all happy. You know,
Nathan, don't
I
slot
think.
also,
finally,
I
slot
think
is
you need.
taking everything.
Oh, fuck.
Slot is taking everything away from you. At least the players, if you bring in, you can be happy, right?
I think you need another Sancho Anthony kind of signing. Maybe both. That's what you need.
Great defending by Munoz.
Bro, I have to be honest with you. You know, the first touches on some of these Palace players have been horrible, and the sharp awareness, reactionary defending of Vallecano has been so much better. Just see, they got another chance. The bad touch let them down. Vallecano straight back on a counter. Bro, I'm telling you, if they had anywhere among the same budget, no, I think they would have gotten beat today for sure. Seriously, the quality is very noticeable, but at the same time, it's like they're making it up in
What?
other
Why
ways.
have you pinned this comment and why are you talking about this?
Oh shit! I actually didn't even see what comment. Sorry, I actually didn't see
नंगे
what
सोने
I.
में लेकिन बोनर दिक्कत करता है कैसे? आप क्या?
I didn't even read that. Oh, this is what I wanted to. Sorry, this is what I wanted.
Yeah, man. So you the man. Let's
ये
just.
मैं नहीं बोला था अपनी स्ट्रीम पे चिपका रहा है तू इधर आगे साले
अबे तो दो लोग सेम चीज बोल सकते हैं भाई.
नहीं बोल सकते
At Virgil, something winger with 12 million release clause in La Liga. So much better than 50 million wingers
भाई
and
जान
United and FC too.
ईशान अगर रियो एंगो मुहा नहीं होता ना आई वुड वांटेड के आई वुड हैव
वर्जिली.
जान वर्जिली
That,
मलोरका
is that actually how you say his name?
जब मैंने वर्जिली बोला तूने ना क्यों बोला? जब मैंने बोला वर्जिली तूने बोला ना.
मुझे
वर्जिली.
लगा तू वर्जिल वैन डाइक बोलने लगा
वर्जिली बोला मैंने.
मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया फिर मैं
Jan Virgili. I guess that's how you say his name.
या जान वर्जिल
Jan
Uh,
Virgin.
pretty good left
I mean, it
winger
has less population than my city. Also, we lost. What a way to sum it up.
Aman, Jan Diomande is not just like a Semenyo. He's actually very Mane-esque.
yeah he's the
Really?
first
Please spend 150 million. Please.
Bro, Diomande will come and fucking,
Yeah, absolutely.
be
यार
a flop.
I don't know मेरे को अब कुछ दिनों से weird feeling आ रही है if he gets his players ना I think the ball is coming back for the title.
Let's fucking go, bhai. Let's teach Arteta what he is, which is basically Arteta. हम सबका आंड.
हो गया अब जितनी इज्जत देनी थी आर्सेनल को दे दी नेक्स्ट सीजन वी गो अगेन बैक स्लॉट
Bro, Nathan just went off the camera.
क्यों इसमें क्या गलत बात है ईशान देख मैंने तो सबसे ज्यादा गाली दी
Bhai, I will back the manager, bhai. If he's here to stay, bhai, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We don't have any other choice.
new
We have to
season
back.
new season we're starting from
भाई
fresh
उसने बोला है that he'll take the summer to figure out कि उसको स्टाइल कौन सा पसंद है. क्या पता अच्छा स्टाइल पसंद है. क्या पता हमें भी पसंद आ जाए.
अब उसको
वो इतना टाइम लगा रहा है.
उसको भोजपुरी स्टाइल पसंद है या रॉ डॉग स्टाइल पसंद है वो उसके ऊपर है
ईशान भाई तू शेव में अच्छा दिखता है. बहन जो मैं शेव कर रहा हूँ मेरे को ट्रोल करोगे. मैं शेव ना करूँ मुझे ट्रोल करोगे. जो मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड इतना नहीं बोलती भाई.
यार देखो भाभी जी वो बोलना चाहिए कि मेरी वाइफ मुझे इतना नहीं बोलती तो वाइफ ही है वाइफ की तू भी वाली रील बनाएगा
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Mateta score the FA Cup winner even?
yes
Oh my God, 2 statues, man. It has to be done.
Strand Larson is coming on 15 minutes to go I think अब Strand Larson winner मारेगा
Is Arsenal the most stable project next year? Arsenal second city third.
Why they are not a project anymore they are not a project anymore
I'm sorry, yeah. Just because Pep is left, also Rahul, you can't say City is a project. Yeah, they've only lost the manager. All the players are still intact unless that changes. Unless that changes somehow in the transfer market. All the main
वाली रील बनाना यार शादी करेगा वैसे
FA Cup goal was as they. That's right. Oh, was it Jean-Philippe Matata who released him, or was pulling the defenders away from the goal? Maybe assist was Matata. That's
आई थिंक
right.
सार ने भी तो किया था एफए कप में गोल.
Oh, Palazon's coming out. Man, what's happening here? They're taking out all the main players. They're taking out Palazon as well.
ISI?
Yeah, AC Palazon. Yeah.
That's a interesting name.
I'm sure there's a longer name, but that's what they go for. Yeah. Why didn't
Gaga,
Barca buy Yildiz?
Yildiz के लिए
Untouchable
क्या करें?
apparently.
क्या कह रहा
He's
है?
untouchable. Don't worry. In
You're
2 years
such a
you'll get
fucking
him.
Brahman.
In two
You're such
years
a
you'll get it for
Brahman,
30.
Nathan. Such a
Why?
Brahman.
No. I'm telling you what they. Arey, we had this discussion in Lala stream, and they said the president said he's untouchable. That's what I was saying.
The president must be Brahman.
No, the president is repeating the Chiesa mistake. Don't worry. In 2 years you'll get him for 30. Just relax. Arsenal are backed by crucial Robbie. Oh God, yeah, Gary, don't be that guy, yeah. Please, don't be that guy. Match is not gone yet, yeah. Oh, because of the sub, you mean belly goal? Who knows? Who knows? The fresh legs might help.
Oh yes. भाई क्या
कॉपी सिर्फ तू समझता है मेरे जोक भाई मैं सच्ची बता रहा हूँ मुझे सिर्फ तेरे से मिलती है वो वैलिडेशन
What joke? What? I understood your joke. I thought you just didn't hear me say the president of Juventus said it. Feel like he will leave. Do you think he'll be? He's too old. He failed. So he failed his medical. He was supposed to go to AC
यार आई
Milan.
थिंक
I don't know
वी
what
वर सपोज्ड टू
29-year-old fails the medical. By the way,
वी
quite
वर सपोज्ड टू
alarming.
साइन हिम आल्सो
Oh, here we go. Vallecano off wide. Cross comes in.
व्हाट
This game might be closer than expected in the end. Yeah, denied every offer for Yildiz. Somerville can be a great squad player, proper. So if you are a Liverpool fan, these two gentlemen don't want Somerville.
अरे why
Just
would we
letting you
have
know.
Somerville यार? We have Rio. बात वही है. Why
No,
would
I'm answering his question, na?
we'll get Minte man no worry
I think Ismail Sarr.
थोड़ा बूढ़ा नहीं है वो
कल से ही दिखता है.
तूने
वैसे
तो तूने टिट्स में क्यों नहीं लिया उसको तूने मिंटे क्यों लिया
कब?
टिट्स में
Tits में?
द शांटेक सीजन सिमुलेटर
Because he's fucking stupid player. That's why. सस्ता मिंटे था ना यार इसलिए. बट वो प्राइजेस कैसे डिसाइडेड थी ईशान उस पे?
स्क्रैप कर लेना transfermarket.com से
No, Rahul. I'm saying you can't call it a project because the
वो देख बोल रहा
manager manager comes with a project and then you.
साले
No, but what I mean to say is, Rahul, is that a lot of the parts of City is already there, right? They're not going to completely scrap the team like how Arteta had to, right?
भाई बेचारा
To rebuild his own team.
Rayo Vallecano
That's what I mean. I feel that's why I think Arsenal and City, I don't think are projects like that long term. I would say a long term project would probably be Sunderland, who plans on staying up. I would say that would be one of the proper
There's only
projects.
one long-term project that is Arne Slot's Liverpool.
Yeah.
let's go
Because,
this
yeah,
it's not
I
a
agree.
project,
Because
bro.
even
When you-
United is not a project because we have only given 2 years to our manager on a
when you
contract.
give
So even
when
we
you
are not.
give a serial winner like Arne Slot top players so that's not a project man
Okay, question to you. One word answer for who's the best player in the world according to you right now. If I ask, if I
Lionel
Lamine
may
Yamal.
ask,
Lionel Messi.
right now the best player in the world is Lionel Messi. Okay.
Lamine Yamal.
Ishan.
Lamine Yamal.
Okay.
Till the time Messi or Ronaldo are playing, I'll take their names.
भाई कितना नॉर्मी है भाई, तू जाके इंस्टाग्राम पे रील बना भाई ये सब. रोनाल्डो मेसी, मेसी रोनाल्डो, गो.
बेस्ट प्लेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, अगर उन दोनों से हटा के पूछोगे,
सोहेब को कोई
Try
प्लीज
the
बताओ. सोहेब
try
को कोई
the
बताओ.
clear league simulator.
It's called the Ishantic season simulator tits. You can check
Yeah,
it
it's
at
written.
theishantic.com.
Kiki, do you love me?
Are you riding?
God, yeah, I'm telling you, today I heard someone say there is no, there's nothing better than the old. Like I miss the old Drake, I miss the old weekend, and those people say and someone in response said, I don't understand why people say that. Um, he is doing really well right now, but people don't understand that that old Drake as what is actually what made Drake popular too, so he can
Bruno
experiment with all this nonsense he does right now.
Fernandes.
You know,
Bring back heartbroken Drake, please.
Mr. Nathan,
it's not about it's not just that. It's about the hard hip hop. Even he doesn't even do that anymore.
Bruno
Not
Fernandes,
even about heartbroken. Oh yeah, not the best player in the world right now. Best player in the world right now has to be.
Michael Olise.
I
Hey,
want to
Harry
actually
Kane.
say, yeah, it's probably
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Probably
Harry
Harry
Kane.
Kane. Harry Kane. Hey, what the hell is Palace doing? Yeah, they are starting to defend now. Don't panic, yeah. After all this
तो
control
हो
you've been
गया यार,
having,
उनकी कैपेबिलिटी जितनी थी उन्होंने कर लिया बहनचोद.
83 minutes.
Why does the website seem like ChatGPT is the co-founder? Brother, who do you think codes by themselves anymore? The time has changed, by. You have to change with time, or you become ancient, or a hipster like Nathan. Either or.
यार तिलक भाई, ये बोलना कि सेट पीस मर्चेंट है ब्रूनो, उस हिसाब से तो मैं मेसी या रोनाल्डो की पेनल्टी ही निकाल देता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं फिर बोलूंगा कि भाई उनके पेनल्टी वाले गोल थोड़ी मारने चाहिए.
और आर्सेनल का टाइटल भी छीन ही लो फिर, मतलब while we're at it.
क्या बात हो गई. But
Nathan, if Arteta wins, if Arsenal wins the Champions League final.
But bro, I'm taking a week off, man.
हाँ भाई मैं भी.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. If they win the Champions League final,
फाउल
has
होना.
Arteta surpassed Klopp's legacy?
No! Wait. Oh, God.
Somewhat yes.
Oh, no.
Has Lala said somewhat yes?
भाई एक ही साल में दोनों चीजें जीतना is a massive achievement. I won't lie यार. I'm not saying like you need to give it a thought. Let's be very honest about it. You need to give it a thought. यार एक ही सीजन में दोनों चीजें जीतना, and that too against PSG, that is a massive achievement. Let's be very honest about it. Yeah. Then you might have to have a discussion on it. अभी मैं it's not a straight
Oh
yes
my
or a
god,
straight.
these Latinas crying, man.
I feel bad for
Wait,
them.
what?
The Latinas.
How did I miss that?
Those were not particularly good Latinas, but
I didn't see
What
anyone
a
cry.
yaar.
Missed it all.
Latinas regardless. But
भाई
again,
एक चीज है, the annoyance towards Arsenal is universal. ठीक है, अभी मैं नीचे जिम जाता हूँ जब सुबह, तो जिम में जो रिसेप्शनिस्ट वहां बिठाया हुआ है, he's from Spain या Brazil, I don't remember, but confident about the weekend. का कुछ भी हो, PSG has to win. Fuck yes, no, fuck Arsenal. Arsenal के लिए hate is universal. मैंने एक चीज नोटिस करी है somehow.
yeah, it's not. I feel it's a bunch of things. Matlab the fans, the fraction of the fans is definitely one factor. I think his footballing style. जैसे कि I despise Atletico. I can respect them, but I'll always despise them because of the football. Um,
Oh.
so matlab, I think that is another factor. Third is Arteta is Arteta is just a very weird man. I feel he's not very likable as a person. Matlab, when there are people who are not likable, it's okay. So he's, I think, one of those. So when you combine all of these things, it like plus like they get really fucking weird after they win a game, man. I mean, उन्होंने मैड्रिड को मैड्रिड में 2-0 हराया. राइस इज सडनली द बेस्ट फ्री किक टेकर
भाई
भाई. उसको
they have
बेकहम रिवाल्डो से क्या बात करूं,
भाई
सबसे
but
ऐसे
Beckham
टॉप फ्री किक टेकर से कंपेयर करने लगे राइस को. So when this happens, right, it gets really infuriating as they want to mess with every rival.
you're basically
Not even
describing
rivals.
RCB fan base in cricket.
Yes, I feel that fraction of RCB fans is so fucking bad that is actually hurting all of us. And bhai, the same has happened to Punjab now, by the way. पंजाब का एक फ्रैक्शन ऑफ फैंस है जो इतना ज्यादा टॉक्सिक है कि एवरीबॉडी इज हेटिंग ऑन पंजाब आल्सो नाउ. दे वर नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट भाई 2 साल पहले तक. अब वो
नहीं
भी आ
ऐसी बात
गया है. वो नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट ही था यार लाला,
Arush,
मतलब.
we're doing the Conference League final watch along because let's be honest, this is all the football we're going to get for the next month because I don't know if any of them will be doing friendlies. I definitely won't be. So yeah, this is all we're going to get. A couple of more games left to go. Vaibhav Suryavanshi is the Lamine Yamal of cricket. Thing.
I think Suryavanshi actually peaked younger. He's still 15. So it's actually mad why we don't fucking realize what the kid is doing, man. He scored some 650 runs at a strike rate of 240.
Would you want me to sound
240.
would you want me to sound like a negative person?
Go on.
All this is clearly possible because there is just no pressure on the kid.
Yeah, I think
I think the
he
moment
doesn't
he
even
feels the
understand
real
pressure.
pressure, no, exactly. I think the moment he feels pressure, no, then if he still does this, we are about to see something generational for 20 years. I'm telling you
100%.
right now.
I think this guy has the potential to actually surpass everybody in terms of
Yeah.
numbers at least.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think that he has a
I mean, I
temperament to
wouldn't, I
play.
wouldn't let this poor boy play Test cricket, but in the limited overs
That's
matches,
exactly what I was saying. I don't think that he has a temperament to play Test cricket. Maybe ODI is also, but as a T20, he
no,
pretty much
bro.
will
Like
become the GOAT.
ODIs even if he, let's say, it just hits 20 ball 50 runs, that's still 50 runs that will take forever for other people to score it because
Yeah, I
everyone won't
mean,
play like
and
that.
it's not like people have not
Yeah,
had openers like
yeah,
him in
that's
ODI,
crazy,
right?
man. Yeah. Salman Butt, Virendra Sehwag, um, Imran Nazir. Who else?
What was that? Inzamamul Haq, Sehwag,
Yeah,
yes. Who else
Sehwag.
was like that? Chris Gale, man. Chris Gale played
And
ODIs because of his.
Chris Gale played like that, but he had a great batting partner with Wavell Hines, dude. Wavell Hines
Yeah.
was excellent. Then he
Who
had
else?
even more backup with Marlon Samuels behind him. Yeah. And then obviously
भाई
Chander Paul and Sarwan were behind him. I mean, they had batting till 8 back then.
Crystal Palace are about to create history भाई.
Wait, you jinxed it, Lala.
They scored.
Oh my fucking god.
Rayo
No,
scored.
no, no. No, no, no. The ball looked like it was in the air for eternity there for a second. Yeah.
अमन भाई
Easy.
यार मतलब इसमें थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा यार, ये तो थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोजेक्ट था.
Yeah.
सिंपल
Give
प्रोजेक्ट
us.
तो सिखा सकता हूँ मैं आपको. और टू बी ऑनेस्ट यार, मतलब मैं अब मतलब इसमें बहुत टोकन्स खर्च जाते हैं यार ऐसा कुछ बनाने में. मतलब एआई भी आपको क्लॉड का, फिर वो आपको $200 वाला प्लान चाहिए, 1 मिलियन कॉन्टेक्ट्स वाला चाहिए, तो वो थोड़ा.
ये बड़ा वियर्ड लगा मेरे को ईशान की क्लाउड में टोकन्स वगैरह लेके तुम्हें काम करना पड़ता है.
नहीं, मतलब आप अगर आपको क्लॉड की एपीआई यूज करनी है तब आपको टोकन्स लगेंगे, वरना उनकी
ओके
लिमिट होती है डेली, वीकली, आवरली. तो वो हिट हो
भाई
जाती है.
Tyreek Mitchell you should have taken a shot you bitch.
I miss Prime Bretley in the IPL. But
Everybody does.
Test cricket
You know,
also dies because it doesn't get dopamine. Odds are, it's really funny. Ishan doesn't agree with this. We had this discussion maybe a month
I
ago.
think World Test Championship kind of saved Test cricket, but they'll have to do more of something. Yeah.
Look at this.
Let's go gravity.
Take 8
भाई
rhythm.
ऋतिक को 8 बोल दिया भाई मुझे. White Pandya. Oh my god. Lala,
काश
how does it feel to be called the White Panda?
भाई एटलीस्ट उसके जितना पैसा होता देन आई वुड हैव फेल्ट अ बिट बेटर.
हाँ भाई का कि मैं क्रिकेट खेल लूं लेदर की बॉल से पटेक फिलिप पहन के. इतना पैसा तो चाहिए मुझे.
हाँ हाँ फिर तो बहन से मुझे कोई गाली भी देगा मैं लौड़े अब भी तेरा घर बिक जाएगा.
तिलक
वो
भाई आई थिंक कोहली विल मेक अ कमबैक भाई. उसका वो वाला जूता आ रहा है ना टेस्ट क्रिकेट वाला 1/8
Oh
का.
yeah, please just let him be. Let the old man be. Why you all making
Bro,
him do
let
more
him
work?
just fucking do 10,000 runs in test.
Hey,
You
but
know,
he only
let him
decided to retire. No, you act like I
that
made
was
him
due to the
retire.
fucking you clearly did not see his interviews. It was just like he just said that
Yes,
like
I don't watch Manchester United coaches interviews, but I'll watch
it's
Virat
better.
Kohli's
yeah,
interviews
yeah,
after he's retired.
he's the greatest after Sachin, man.
Right.
Like he's this generation's greatest.
It's better if Kohli and Sharma ना अपनी फिटनेस पे ध्यान दे एंड वर्ल्ड कप पे ध्यान दे अगले साल के लिए बस
Exactly.
get that वर्ल्ड कप.
Exactly.
भाई तुम
मेरे लिए
जैसे
तो भाई
कैजुअल क्रिकेट वॉचर्स से मैं क्या बोलूं मतलब
casual क्या?
विराट कोहली इज स्टिल एट 37 द फिटेस्ट क्रिकेटर इन द वर्ल्ड. ठीक है.
अरे no one is
तो
what do you mean by casual? मैं वो बोल ही नहीं रहा हूँ and no one is
तो
questioning his
तू कह रहा है कि यू शुड फोकस ऑन हिज फिटनेस. अरे भाई
अरे तो
टेस्ट
मैं वही
क्रिकेट
Focus
बोल
on
रहा
his
हूँ.
fitness, meaning
Don't
for the World Cup, na.
don't take any
Not
risk.
because he's
अपना
not fit.
उस पे ध्यान दे अपने आप को उसके लिए पूरा पूरा अप टू डेट रख. कोई और
भाई
बकचोदी में मत पड़.
I think Rohit Sharma might get dropped for 2027. I have a feeling.
Oh, yeah. Lovely. I mean, they should make Hardik Pandya the captain, dude. After his,
हाँ फिर
No,
तो
no,
after his World Cup winning performance.
Shreyas Iyer will become the captain
No,
100%.
but after his World Cup winning performance, these are Indian colors we're talking about, Ishan.
Of
I
course, but
mean,
I think Shreyas
no.
Iyer is objectively the better captain. It's about
Who's the most clutch player we have? It's Hardik Pandya,
हार्दिक
dude.
पांड्या
it's actually Bumrah, but
हार्दिक पांड्या यार हार्दिक पांड्या. I think Hardik
Bumrah
Pandya should be captain throughout the whole all three formats.
Bumrah all the time, Virat Kohli in chases, Hardik Pandya 40% of the time.
I think Hardik 80% of the time.
Make him
40,
captain,
40.
dude. I want to see it now. I want to see it.
I think Yuvraj Singh and Dhoni also should make a comeback for next year's World Cup.
I think
Kohli feels
Yuvraj
24 because he dyes his hair.
Yuvraj is
Hardly.
objectively the biggest match winner this country has seen.
भाई तुमने वो नहीं
100%.
देखा तुमने सबने देखा कि पंजाब का फैन बेस कितना टॉक्सिक हो रहा है बट पंजाब को कितना ज्यादा उनको रेशली अब्यूज किया जा रहा है दोनों को पता नहीं उसके साथ वो क्यों पिल रहा है अर्शदीप सिंह के साथ वो क्या बराड़ क्यों पिल रहा है मुझे एक
Wait,
समझ
wait, 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 1 minute. Read this, Ishan.
Nee, happy for Amartya, he doesn't know ball, but happy for him. That's his opinion.
Of course.
That
Of course, that's your response. Of course, that's your response.
that's his opinion. I'm tired of. I don't think Kohli needs to be defended, man. Like he's done enough. I think the numbers speak for numbers speak for himself.
No, man, this numbers thing is skewed, Ishan. We all agree
No,
the numbers
you're
thing is
not
skewed, man.
You're not hearing me completely. I'm saying the numbers
Is the
speak
game
for.
over? Oh, the game's over. Sorry, I saw people run and I was confused. I thought there was a fight.
Congratulations, Crystal Palace. Congratulations.
History created by
Oh
Crystal
no,
Palace.
there's some old
भाई
lady there crying.
टिपिकल कोहली फैंस क्या बोलूं भेचो
भाई,
मैंने बोला कि तेरी ओपिनियन है तू खुश रहे मतलब
this
मैंने
La
मैंने तो
Liga-
लड़ा भी
La
नहीं मैं
Liga
तेरे से
budget-
तू मेरे से आगे पंगे लेगा कोहली वाले मैं तेरी गांड मार सकता हूँ मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट माय ब्रेथ ऑन पीपल हु
But can we agree the runs thing is definitely skewed
based on what
based on the rule change and made everything easier
okay
for
but
batting.
there has been so many other batsmen in the similar generation no so where are they in the numbers then?
Yeah, of course.
Nobody's climbed to Sangakkara even not I'm not even talking about Ponting and Sachin I'm talking about Sangakkara. So there have also been stats. So the bowlers actually know they have better data points to know where to bowl to a batsman.
Nathan, could you please bring that La Liga merchant out on this stream right now?
Yeah, he must be sleeping.
I don't
There
care.
is no.
I don't care.
When
Go
he's
Rayo,
sleeping,
go ये,
what
go
happened?
this. La Liga
No,
ये,
but
La
no, but
Liga वो.
listen. We will happily do that. We'll happily do that when we get him on the stream. But let's say this and let's give the credit fairly. Rayo Vallecano played a
No,
very competitive final.
did they win?
No, they played a very competitive final because
No.
Freiburg was standing here, no, while Aston Villa were just destroying them. They were much more competitive, dude, and with a much less presence, which a
Yeah.
much less budget.
Quote
So
Crystal
I find
Palace.
impressive.
Let's
Look
go.
at look at the Latinas crying. Look at the Latinas crying. You're missing out on the good stuff.
It's a sad day. Yeah. It's a sad day. If only there was people to console them in their time of need.
Cry more. Cry more. Blame this on fucking JK. Cry more.
I blame this on JK.
Bhai, this is history. History created by Crystal fucking Palace, bhai. Who would have thought few years back a Crystal जीतेगी European competition? Adam Wharton, man of the match
No,
performance.
man, there's small kids there. But what is Mateta walking around with a GoPro for? Yeah? Come on. It's just a couple of minutes, man. Let it
भाई
settle, no? At
एक
least.
चीज तो मुझे ग्लासनर की पता है I hate one thing about him that he's a fucking crybaby अगर उसके हिसाब से कुछ ना हो he cries a lot but on the last day he was asked something that Steve Paris said that this is our one of the greatest achievements ऐसे ये finishes करना and going having that क्या कहते हैं नहीं कुछ तो स्पेसिफिक चीज बोली एंड वहां से ग्लासनर बोलता आई it's fine whatever the CEO as chairman has said that but the greatest night is yet to come in Leipzig and we will win it. उसके मुंह पे बोला the greatest night is yet to come and it's gonna be in Leipzig.
The La Liga frauds. This is crazy.
भाई
Bro, has JK triggered so many people?
भाई ला लीगा
This
फ्रॉड
actually
जेके
triggered so many.
जेके का नाम चैट कल अगर जेके स्ट्रीम करेगा ना बस एक ही चीज स्पैम कर देना जाके ला लीगा फ्रॉड जेके. That's
Adi, what about VVS Lakshman? Yeah? Test cricket?
Okay.
also Kohli
What, in Test cricket?
never played good.
That
VVS
is, no,
Lakshman?
I'm laughing at this comment.
यार ये
Oh,
तो
sorry.
जानता
He's
Oh, this
clearly
one?
not
Oh,
seen.
sorry.
He's clearly not seen cricket. So I mean,
Kohli is never a clutch player. He never played good in playoffs.
Do you think ईशान कोहली as a player ज्यादा तगड़ा था कि as a कप्तान player ज्यादा तगड़ा था?
No, he's definitely more effective as a captain. Yeah, you can't deny it. He gets all these bozos in line, yeah, and you need it.
नहीं, but let me
Yeah, absolutely.
I think his numbers as a batsman and when he was a captain speaks for themselves. I think that was his peak. But I still do think that he was a better Test captain than he was a limited over captain. And Mother, I think this like the
Yeah.
best part about Kohli is his passion for the game and aggression, and I think that is also his downside in limited over captaincy. So that is there, by that is always going to be there.
Rayo Vallecano players crying, yes, cry
man.
more, cry more. You brought this upon yourself.
Lala, what is Vallecano done to you? Yeah, leave him alone.
This is all JK's fault भाई.
JK's fault.
भाई मटेटा
What
अपना
is this?
GoPro लेके आ गया है. मटेटा की ब्लॉगिंग शुरू हो गई है अर्शदीप सिंह की तरह.
I don't know why he's doing it
ये
right
मटेटा
now.
जीतने के बाद ब्लॉगिंग कर रहा है. अरे वो फोटो देखी थी क्या हरप्रीत बराड़ ने फोटो डाली थी प्रियांश आर्या स्लॉगर व्लॉगर एंड बीच में खुद की एंड नीचे युवराज सिंह ने कमेंट किया पंजाबी में तुम आओ तुम्हारे तो
Everybody is crying really badly, man. This is really really sad.
This is you have any idea how bad Vallecano is?
अरे
Apparently the stadium doesn't even have hot water.
इनके स्टेडियम में कैमरा प्रॉपर रखने की जगह नहीं है इनका तो स्टेडियम
They don't got hot water, dude.
So
I
they
didn't
should be
even know
happy
it was
when they
that
reach the final.
No, dude, this could be their only chance to ever win anything. That is why this.
And just
Let's-
losing by one.
Let's
goal
be
per-
honest. The team they just lost to didn't win anything for 130 years until last year. So I can understand how these fans actually
वही है
feel.
ना, I know that budgets का comparison कर सकते हैं, but reality is
Yeah.
जितना massive रायो के लिए उतना massive क्रिस्टल के लिए भी है. You never know.
Yeah,
After
in the sense of significance, for sure, it's as
Yeah.
important like that, for sure.
Glasner leaves, Wharton leaves, Mateta leaves. You never know after this season team falls apart, and you never know for how many years they might
100%.
not win it as well.
Hmm.
Unfortunately for all the La Liga fans, we have the demon, the best team out there in England.
Even.
Love, with all due respect, bro, you're not even fucking 20, bro. You talk like somebody
अरे
who
तो इतना
started watching in
सेंचुरी है
No,
कोहली
shut
के
the fuck up, man. I hate these kids who claim that they've seen more cricket than I have. Bitch, I was watching cricket when you were in your father's balls, man. You don't fucking come
But
trigger me
hold on.
here and then question my cricket knowledge because you don't know shit. You have not seen Kohli single-handedly drive this entire team in entire tournaments and competitions where
यार कपिल
nobody
देव
else was
को
scoring.
लेना नहीं चाहिए जब से
Lala,
Single-handedly he's carrying people,
Lala, you know what I
and you
love,
people are
love about
thankless.
this?
You
You know
people are
what I love about
thankless
this?
that a
This
player like
man
that played for his
gives
country
me
and you
so
can't
much
appreciate
shit
it.
for
It actually
complaining
fucking
about
boils my
normal.
blood, bhai. It actually boils my blood. I don't say anything because I think it's a lost cause. You all have
भाई
been fucking यहाँ पे
नेथन
dented in the fucking head, bhai. You can go fuck
Crystal
right off, bhai.
Palace right back Joel Ward is
Are
there.
you calling Kapil Dev and Rohit Sharma greater than Kohli? Fuck off, man. You don't know
Kapil Dev?
ball. Somebody's calling Kapil Dev better
I
than
for me
Virat
now,
Kohli, man.
Nathan. After I heard what
You
Kapil Dev
don't
minute, Shan.
even fucking understand. Like, bhai,
after
imagine Portuguese people hating on fucking
Kapil Dev,
Ronaldo, man. Imagine
भाई
Argentinians hating on Messi because
Kapil
when
Dev
they
is
did, bhai. You all don't deserve him.
Kapil Dev is a glorified
Oh, fuck
bookie.
off,
That is
man.
a fact.
Fuck right
Kapil
off,
Dev
man.
is a glorified bookie. He's a glorified bookie, भाई. उसका केस प्रॉपर मार्केट में आया हुआ है, जाके देखो.
Bro, the cricketers of that generation were fucking prostitutes left, right, and center, booking games. Everything, that's literally documented by everything that they were doing.
Wait,
back
hold
then.
on, but he gave us our first World Cup.
And he'll forever be, in the like like his legacy is secured that way. 100% is. But then, come on, man.
You
You're not
almost
gonna
lost to
compare.
Zimbabwe if he
You're,
didn't play.
you're not gonna compare Kapil Dev to Kohli, who's single-handedly been the best limited over batsman over 2 decades now. 2 decades, bhai. Successfully rage. Yes, bhai. Congratulations, bhai. Take your fucking trophy.
Wait,
My
what do you
next
mean
year,
2 decades,
I'm
dude? 2 decades means 2006. He wasn't playing in 2006.
almost, yeah, 17 years, man.
How much about it? 2006?
He
Wait,
he
hold on a
came into the
minute, yaar.
scene in
I'm also trying to do
2009,
some
10,
maths, bro.
नहीं, but एक चीज है, मैं
16 years.
कोहली की एक चीज को देख के I always take inspiration from him, क्योंकि when he initially burst onto the scene ना, he was not given a lot of chances, but due to his sheer hard work and determination, he was at it, and when he got a chance, he took it, and उसके बाद तो भाई उसने कभी लेवल नीचे गिरने नहीं दिया in terms of his hard work.
Bro,
He knew
I
that.
am done with this chat, man. I've talked only about Kohli. Somebody's coming here and saying, Ishan, don't belittle Dhoni's contribution. Bitch, I didn't even talk about Dhoni. He is
भाई
the greatest captain I have seen by
But-
some
but-
distance.
But
Limited
Ishan,
over.
you know what I like about this reaction?
यार but
It's
ईशान
almost like you understand the whole modern football thing from my end now. You
ईशान
find
but
it,
बात
it's
ये है
almost
ना,
like
अगर गौतम ईशान but बात तो ये भी सच है, अगर गौतम गंभीर नहीं
Thank
होता
you, chat. Thank
world
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
मैं अगर ये तो वही स्टेटमेंट, अगर गौतम गंभीर नहीं होता धोनी भी वो वर्ल्ड कप जितवा नहीं पाता अकेले. You needed
भाई
some.
मैं तुम्हें कैसे बताऊं? I absolutely hate the guts on Gautam Gambhir, but he was a match winner, भाई. हर बड़े कंपटीशन में उसने परफॉर्म किया है.
वो
And I used to actually
पागल हो जाता था वो.
I used to actually rate him, bhai, rate him massively. I think he was a great batsman. And I absolutely loved Dada. I loved Saurav Ganguly. Both these players have come and joined BCCI and ruined my life, bhai. Our downfall as a team started when Saurav Ganguly became the chairman of BCCI. And भाई और तो मैं गौतम गंभीर के बारे में क्या ही बोलूं.
Modern cricket fans, right? Right, Ishan.
Modern fucking cricket fans, yes. भाई बेली गोल एकदम सही बात है भाई। मैं जेन्युइनली बता रहा हूँ ये कंट्री डिजर्व ही नहीं करती है भाई कोहली को। मतलब पीपल द पर्सन वाज एक्चुअली कम एंड चेंज द वे वी प्लेड द गेम भाई एंड डिड सो मच
Honestly,
डोमिनेटेड
यार,
एंटायर डिकेड।
इनकी इतनी
Mhm.
जैसे रूमर्स बनाते हैं ना कि कोहली शर्मा डोंट सी आई टू आई फील लाइक इट्स टोटली ऑपोजिट। इनके बस रूमर्स उड़ाने
अरे
हैं।
फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता भाई। द फैक्ट दैट रोहित एंड कोहली आर बीइंग सेड इन द
Did
सेम
you did you
स्टेटमेंट इज
see
एक्चुअली
did you see how they
एक्चुअली
celebrated in the
ऑफ
West Indies? When
भाई
they
दे
won
आर
in the West Indies, they
भाई
both ran into each other's arms.
भाई
Someone
दे
would think
रियली
they
गुड
broke
फ्रेंड
up for so
दोनों का
many years.
दोनों का एक दूसरे को लेके काफी रिस्पेक्ट है भाई।
क्यों नहीं होगा भाई। मतलब दे प्लेड टुगेदर भाई। जब उन्होंने वो वर्ल्ड कप जीतने के बाद हक किया था भाई दैट इज स्टिल वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट मोमेंट्स
वो
भाई।
मीडिया में न्यूज बनाते हैं दैट दे डोंट सी आई टू आई, ये लड़ाई करते हैं। आई फील लाइक ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है।
Oh, God.
But yeah, history made by Crystal Palace, and thank you so much, chat. The Prem Tards have won it again. When
The
it mattered,
Prem Dance.
the Prem Tards have won it again. आपकी टेक्निकलिटी कुछ काम नहीं आई, really sorry. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Interesting. I love how everyone. Once Cristiano said, maybe they hate me because I'm too good.
फैक्ट्स भाई फैक्ट्स।
I mean, I guess. Has very similar thoughts with me, except Arsenal.
या
But Kshitij, a lot of them maintain their form until they push 40. So why should they retire?
आई थिंक सचिन रिटायर्ड एट अ वेरी गुड एज। मतलब आई थिंक ही
I think I would argue Sachin stayed a year longer.
I think the moment he realized that he could not do it, he retired. I think Dhoni retired from international cricket at the right time for I think and it is only because of his loyalty for CSK that he has stretched his IPL
Bro, this
stint.
this this
Otherwise he should have.
IPL thing is getting a little sad, but
Bro, I
how
remember
do
when the entire world was trolling RCB because they celebrated and Dhoni couldn't come shake hands with them. Because
you
apparently it
know
was his last season.
I
बहनचोद उसके बाद
I
2 सीजन खेल चुका है।
I remember people getting very angry with me when I said like physical fitness matters in cricket. How can you like not train the whole year and play IPL? And
यार
people were
मोटा
like,
हो गया bro,
he is
मोटा
training
हो
and all. I'm like, it's not, it can't work like this. Yeah, there is
गया
no sport where
भाई।
you can take the year off and show up for 1 month and play
अरे
high
भाई
level for
fucking
sport.
fat. He's a fucking fat person right now.
Who?
Arey, but his weight has nothing to do with anything.
No,
It's simple practice.
भाई
He's out of practice for 11
भाई
months.
सिगार भाई वो
किसकी
बंदा
बात हो रही
है
है?
जिंदगी के, वो सिगार फूकता है, हुक्का मारता है, उसको नहीं फर्क पड़ता वो कुछ।
भाई आई थिंक उसको आई थिंक ही शुड प्ले लाइक अ स्पेशलिस्ट कैप्टन। आई वुड धोनी इज सच अ गुड कैप्टन। आई वुड एक्चुअली कुछ और मत कर, बस आगे विकेट कीपिंग और कैप्टनसी कर ले।
But honestly, it's like it's not realistic. Yeah, at least play some Ranji Trophy, do something. You can't show up once 1 month a year to play cricket. Yeah, we are not playing
But
against bloody
yeah, see, I
Zimbabwe.
mean, last season was the like a great exhibit of this because he
Should
couldn't
have.
play. He couldn't play, man.
But Belly Goal saying he's doing it for the money. Belly Goal, I have
I
almost
don't think
no
he needs
doubt.
money, man.
I all
He really
It's not
doesn't
even
need it.
that. I have
भाई
almost no doubt. Know that he can make
धोनी ने
way more in sponsorship. I almost don't have a doubt about it.
भाई धोनी ने ऐसे ऐसे स्टार्टअप में पैसा डाला है, उसका पैसा क्वाड्रुपल होके बैठा है भाई।
Bro, I'm telling you, I even if he didn't, I'm sure he can even make more in sponsors than waiting for 1 month to get paid. 100%. In 11 months of doing sponsorship only, he'll make more money.
यार मेरे
It's
को
just
पता है,
is either take it seriously, no, or retire. I don't think Kohli, no. We are talking about Kohli so much, no, whether people give him his flowers or whatever, or to whatever level. There is no way Virat Kohli is sitting on the bench anywhere for 11 months no, and showing up to play IPL for Bangalore. I can't see it.
भाई उसका
I,
वर्ल्ड
I couldn't I couldn't
Bro, he
imagine him
played
doing that.
Vijay Hazare also because he felt he was not playing enough cricket. He came and
Exactly.
played with Vijay
If he
Hazare.
plays in England, he'll play county cricket. That would
Yeah,
be
I mean,
it'd
I
be a
would love
long
to see
time since
Virat
someone
in
did that.
county, man. Yeah, I'm actually
Long time
happy
since.
because see, if a man can do so much for a country, sports wise and still get so much hate, and like look at the fucking fraction of the people in the chat even. I think that's a
Arey
real
yaar,
number
it's
also.
not hate.
No,
It's
no, no.
hate
Hear
compared
me
to
out.
other players, yaar. It's not
No,
hate.
it is hate.
No one's hating.
It is just blind hate because
No,
people
yaar,
hate
Ishan. I
RCB,
think wait.
which I
I'll
really
defend this.
understand. By the way, I understand why
Really?
people hate RCB. So I think that is why they start hating on players of their own country. So
No, but
I don't think he owes anything to this
वही
country,
तो
man. The
बात
way
है,
they,
listen.
यही
by
तो बात है.
the way Akash Chopra, Sanjay Manjrekar, Harsha Bhogle
No.
have talked about Kohli, he doesn't need
But
to.
ईशान,
He shouldn't.
ये तो
Bro,
see,
I
ये
gotta
तो
be
बहुत
honest with you. I don't listen. Who listens to Akash Chopra first of all?
I mean,
भाई
see,
कभी
a
कभी वो
bunch of
बेचारा
people do.
सेंस बात करता है, कभी कभी वो भी बेचारा सेंस में
अरे
बोलता है.
माँ चुदा है वो.
बट रियलिटी ईशान ये है, यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट दिस इज एन पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ द गेम कि अगर कोहली को बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टेन सेक्शन ऑफ आरसीबी फैंस हेट किया जा रहा है, अर्शदीप सिंह और व्हाटएवर स्टूपिडिटी ही डज, देन पूरा किंग्स 11 के फैन बेस को अलग लेवल में अब आईपीएल ऐसा ही बन गया है. पहले एक टाइम ऑनेस्टली होता था वेयर एवरीवन यूज्ड टू, हमारी टीम इंडिया के लिए अगर इसने अच्छा किया, इवन इफ ये सपोज हैदराबाद का है, अरे भाई ये इंडिया के लिए अच्छा करेगा, ये माइंडसेट सबका रहता था. जब मैं भी रेगुलर आईपीएल वॉचर था ना,
Yeah.
ही विल डू गुड फॉर इंडिया अगर ये सिलेक्ट हो गया, चाहे कोई भी लौंडा आता था, चाहे जम्मू का एक फास्ट बॉलर आता उमरान मलिक, यार ये बंदा सही करेगा इंडिया के लिए. अब वो रहा ही नहीं. अब आ गया, ओके पंजाब हार गई, ओके आरसीबी हार गई, अब इनको पकड़ के इंटरनेट पे इनके मीम्स बनाओ, ट्रोल करो. बहुत अगली वे में चीजें बदल गई हैं आईपीएल को लेके. ऑनेस्टली मुझे पर्सनली ऐसा लगता है, जो मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया. एक मौका मिलता है, अपनी अपने ही प्लेयर्स को हम गाली देते हैं. ये सच्चाई है. अभी जो लोग बोल रहे हैं श्रेयस अय्यर को कप्तान बना दो, अभी जब खराब टर्न आया था, यही लोग थे जो श्रेयस अय्यर की गांड मार रहे थे ऑनलाइन बैठ के.
But Shreyas Iyer was always supposed to be the next Indian captain after Kohli. वो अब ठीक है, मतलब I think रोहित शर्मा को बनाना was not a bad decision.
अभी व्हाट वाज दिस माय क्लास में भाई, नोटिस किया?
No, listen. I don't know. I don't know if we are hating on Kohli. I mean, at least I'm not. I can't speak for other people. But I think it is in comparison with
एक
the
second,
other people
Nathan,
in the country.
एक मिनट, जॉनी भाई,
saying
वो कोहली की
that
थोड़ी है.
देखो he's in contention with being the best the world has produced. ठीक है, people call him everywhere all around the world. All the greats call him the greatest batsman the ODI cricket this thing has seen. And the players, oh sorry, the people of his own country are not calling him even in the top 5. He came in and completely changed test cricket of how India played it, how India played outside of India. He the numbers, the chase numbers, that he's the kind of performances that he has given, the way that he has carried this team in competitions, in tournaments, in matches, it is unheard of. The numbers are
एक मिनट,
unreachable.
यहाँ पे मैं टोकूंगा एक मिनट, सॉरी. ये जॉनी दोगला यार, यहाँ पे इट बॉइल्स डाउन टू द माइंडसेट ऑफ फक्ड अप इंडियन माइंडसेट जो हमारे लोगों का बन चुका है. दिस इज नॉट कोहली का प्रॉब्लम कि कोहली की गलती नहीं है ना. कोहली ने नहीं बोला जाके ट्रेविस हेड की फैमिली को.
Again, you all don't even. So you know what happened, right? Travis had said to Venkatesh Iyer that you look like a girl. The way that you're hitting the ball, that's very girl-like. You look very feminine. अगर मेरे teammate में, I don't know if you all have played sport,
अरे वो तो
but
बात
I
ही
am
नहीं है.
I am
Whatever
very
happens-
passionate about it.
whatever
If somebody had
happens on
said that about my teammate, I will go stand up for him, bhai.
अरे वो तो
And I
किसी
can
ने
only
बोला ही नहीं.
appreciate this. Bhai,
But-
if bhai
अरे
us
सॉरी, ईशान
Indians,
तो बहुत गलत वे
if
में ले रहा है इस
us
चीज.
no. If us Indians on social media are imbeciles, that is not Kohli's job to fix.
वो ही मैं बोल रहा हूँ. पिच पे तुम्हें भाई, पिच पे अगर ट्रेविस हेड ने 10 गालियां दी होंगी, कोहली ने भी उसको दी है. एंड उनको पता है दिस एंड्स ऑन द पिच, एज सून एज वी लीव द पिच वी डोंट टेक इट विद अस. उनको पता है. बट इसमें कोहली की गलती नहीं है ना. कोहली थोड़ी बोल रहा है जाके अब उसकी बीवी को गाली निकाल के आओ. हमारा इंडियंस का माइंडसेट ही इतना गंदा है
भाई. और ये जो fucking ट्विटर आर्मीज बन गई है ना यार, ये सब यही चलता रहता है भाई. लोग बोलते हैं कि अरे उसको गाली मिलेगी अगर उसके फैंस ने किया तो, वो बहुत चल रहा है कि चलो छोड़ो, never mind, I don't want to talk about
Dean
this because
Henderson
it's so,
lifting European Cup match. Oh, let's go, भाई. Crystal
what
Palace.
about John Philippe Macheta?
Crystal Palace have created history. The Prem Tards are here to rule. Next season, Bournemouth winning the Europa League and Brentford winning the
Oh,
Let's go, bhai.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth and Sunderland both are in the Europa League. Nathan, it is not going to be easy for these guys. टेल मी संडरलैंड की टीम पूरी अगर इंटैक्ट रही, टेल मी दे डोंट हैव अ चांस टू विन इट. भाई
It's looking good. It's definitely looking good.
yeah, good days are here for Prem Tarts. आई थिंक ईशान आज से हमें ना अपना साइड पे नाम रखना चाहिए #Prem Tarts.
Oh yeah, Rakshit. This is going to happen. We already have one crown prince, na? He plays for Gujarat. Now the
भाई
next crown prince is coming
इसको
from
आई एम
Hyderabad.
सॉरी, आई लव अभिषेक शर्मा बट आई थिंक ही इज जस्ट अ T20 प्लेयर. इसको
Bro,
देसी
they
भाषा में
all
बोला जाता है, देसी भाषा में इसको बोला जाता है लप्पेबाज.
everybody is going to get promoted, bro. Everyone forgets Virat Kohli, and then Virat Kohli has to come out and tell them, "Good, keep supporting the team." It's okay, thank you. We have done
भाई
our job.
डज इट टेल्स दैट कि अपना ग्लासनर की लेगेसी हैज सरपास्ड मिकेल आर्टेटा's लेगेसी with less budget,
Upcoming.
less money, won them a European trophy.
Lala, I think the blood's gone to your head too much with this Kohli talk, dude. Seriously.
That's
No, but
true for me.
it is a fair argument, yaar. Less, very, very, very less investment. His captain left the club in January. Very stupid of him. He could have won a European trophy. Preferred to go to an oil merchant club. Should have stayed loyal to mighty Palace, but then I think Glasner has officially surpassed Mikel Arteta's legacy, and I think Ishan agrees to it as well.
तो फिर तू ये क्यों कह रहा था कि आर्टेटा शुड वी शुड हैव कन्वर्सेशंस ऑफ आर्टेटा मैचिंग यर्गन क्लॉप्स लेगेसी?
अरे वो तो बोलने में अच्छा लगता है. मैं तो कॉल आप के बारे में बोल के दिखाए कुछ, मुंडा फाड़ दूं इनकी मैं.
Bhai, I think Nirvang bhai, they have made absolutely sure that the Leicester story can't happen again.
It'll happen again, Nirvang. Don't worry. Ultimate underdog story, Manchester United 2028.
Oh, the goated Ismail Sarr has won the European Championship. Oh, Adam Wharton is has won Conference League, and next year, see, he will win Champions League with Mr. Arne Slot at Liverpool Football Club.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
If Viber plays like this, is the opening part. Sanju Abhishek is definitely
अरे
in
fuck
danger.
cricket
For
यार
sure.
man. Ivan Gusant, he has won both Europa and Conference, by the way.
Yeah, say it right. Yeah, Evan Gasson. He's French.
Alright, guys, I'll hop off.
No, you can't hop off. You have to wait till we're done now. Behave yourself. You showed up late anyway.
हाँ.
And you created a ruckus in the chat. So now you have to behave now for 5 minutes.
The chat.
No.
Firstly,
You sit every
or
week.
you.
You
No,
sit
no,
every
you.
week and
You prompted
just
it.
Why,
You
you
prompted
just-
it.
You know what
the whole
what it felt
modern
like.
football, Nathan, modern football. And today when it happened to you, I
Nahin,
saw.
you know what exactly was
By
it?
the way, Nathan, when you're lashing out on people, I never stop you.
You not stopping. I'm saying you enjoy it. I never said you stop. You enjoy
I
it.
never
exactly
enjoyed.
क्या
I
था?
actually
Exactly
understand the
क्या
sentiment.
था?
A certain person was in the chats
See,
the other day,
I
and he was like 10 rupees on Nathan saying modern football, 10
See,
rupees on him saying hammer him. And I'm like,
everyone, I think
look at this
everyone
guy.
loves.
Look at this guy.
I think everyone loves Kohli, but Ishan ka love for Kohli
No,
goes extra
I
mile.
like Kohli though.
But
I
it
only
was
did like one thing when he was bullying that Australian teenager. That was a little weird.
अरे ठीक है, चलो चलता रहता है वो तो. उसको
Apart
भी
from
पता-
that, I don't mind.
बाद में उसने भी उसको जाके गले वाले मिल के आधा बोला था कि भाई
Yeah.
गेम की. But it literally felt like जो ईशान lash out किया था, it felt like when someone was questioning me about Mohammad Salah this season, I used to go on that rant and bad का तो इधर आ तेरे को मैं बताता हूँ. ये literally वो vibe थी.
By the way, here we go for Robertson to Spurs. Man, he should have just gone to He should have just gone to Celtic, dude. I don't know why he decided to do this.
ईशान तेरे को ये नहीं weird लगता है रॉबर्टसन स्पर्स क्यों चलेगा?
बहुत ही अजीब लग रहा है एक्चुअली. बहुत ही weird सा है ये.
I would have been happier if he went to Hull. That's what I told Lala.
उत्कर्ष को सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा.
उसको कैप्टन बना देना चाहिए.
Bro, that Romero might still be here. There might be no change in anything. Possibly K-pop wave.
Do you think
Wouldn't be sure.
Ishan बोल रहा हूँ. Do you think Nathan they should make Robertson the captain of Tottenham?
I don't think Robertson should take any responsibility for players who cannot keep their nerve. That's what I would say.
Prem
If
touch
the if these players cannot keep their nerve on their own, no, I don't see why someone who can should be responsible for them.
Ishan, please let's spam thoda sa.
It's a good point actually. Hull might get relegated next season, then he'll be left hanging. He probably should have just gone to Scotland, dude. Spurs thing. It's a good deal for Spurs, but I don't know if it's a good deal. Bro, the one thing I won't able to stand, no, and I'm not even a Liverpool fan like that, is if the Spurs people will start going, yeah, but Udogie was playing better than Robertson, so he's the backup. Be like, oh God, help me, not again. Another 60 goals
लाला उसकी
incoming.
तबीयत खराब है भाई, उसको 10 लगे हुए हैं.
तो दस्त लगे हैं, बुखार थोड़ी है.
अबे तो भाई
बाथरूम में बैठ के भी फोन तो चला ही सकता है, हाथों से थोड़ी हग रहा है. वैसे हगता है वो कभी कोई हाथों से भी, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
मुंह से.
Just leave him, yeah. He's having a bad couple of months actually. I
Nah,
wouldn't say
nah,
a week.
nah, 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 not at all, not at all.
Palestine leaves, you all can get Svillar, guy from Roma. Oh, another
Crystal
Roma
Palace
goalkeeper.
fans in New York City.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, the fans, random places, they have all these football fans everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. Dunk on Liverpool next season like Milner did with Brighton. I mean, he
यार
could.
Nathan,
मैं
did you see Logan's injury, by the way?
Yeah,
It's
pretty
really
bad.
fucking bad, man.
मैं अगर US citizen होता ना, I would have contacted this woman. She is so into US soccer. ये बहुत इसके links बहुत
Wait, one
अच्छे.
minute. Why are you
Why,
contacting
why
her? For
my
football
my
or
friend?
No, I would have loved to work under her. भाई इस बंदी को
you'd love to work under
Oh, you
her.
would want to be under her. Got it, got it.
भाई हर बार
Nathan,
Means
by the
work.
way, Nathan, by the way, a friend of
Content.
mine is a friend of mine was watching this match outside of Rayo's stadium. He's saying that everybody's like literally bawling their eyes out. By the way, like
They are in apparently they're in real bad shape. They're
yeah, they
shape.
should try.
Why are you going after the Vallecano fans, dude? What have they done to you?
भाई it's blame it
Maybe
on
a comment.
Jayant Kumar.
Arey, but even if you want to do that, he's still a Real Madrid fan. What has Vallecano done to you?
भाई he brought hate upon the whole La Liga because of his antics.
That is true. He did set us up. That is true. Where is Rakshit? Okay. I'm scared these lockdown fans. Is this the one, Rakshit? I've already read this one. If it's not this one, then please put it up again. I'll put it up.
Free from
Anyway, we are signing off in a couple of minutes. But it was a fun game, yeah. I'm very happy with both people. Both teams, I should say, not people. No trophy left in the Arsenal parade. According to the council, there are too many people coming and essentially too hard to accommodate and all. And Matt Donna, it's okay. Yeah, y'all have won your league title. It's cool, man. It's all good. Fine. You know. I mean, to be fair, you could do a trophy lift in the stadium. It's obviously not going to be 1 million people though. I emphasize the Tottenham fans because they were shitholes after they beat us in UEL and we a top chat. Yeah, but K-pop India, to be very honest with you, the whole last season was just bad for us, sir. You know, honestly, I don't even really consider it anymore. And a lot of Tottenham fans would have actually given us that UEL so they could have, focused on their club.
They've taken Adam Wharton for doping test because he was that fucking good.
Yeah, why Lala doesn't like it's all Jayant, dude. That's it. There's
Blame it on
nobody else. This is Jayant.
Jayant
and
Kumar.
there's nothing to do with Rayo. It's more to do with La
To do with
Liga.
any other team actually. Lala, when's your next deep conversation stream? Champions League final, that Ansh.
जब
Either.
ईशान बोलेगा तब कर लेंगे.
अभी कर ले.
I think he should have definitely stayed at Bournemouth. but he didn't.
यार now just think after winning conference league पैसा आएगा
Yeah.
and they get Iraola. Fuck भाई, you have to take them seriously next year.
Oh my! I just realized he just wait. Hold on a minute. He's in Europa League anyway. I just realized that.
Yes.
How the hell did he manage this masterclass out of nowhere, dude?
Masterclass by Mr. Iraola, masterclass.
I literally just realized that he just wow.
देख रहे ईशान भाई, इसको कहते हैं कंपनी स्विच करना. बोर्नमोथ को अच्छा किया, यूरोपा लीग भेजा, कंपनी स्विच करी टू क्रिस्टल पैलेस.
That's crazy. I just
Yeah,
realized
sorry, what?
that
Sorry, what? क्या?
because
Bournemouth के
Crystal
साथ-
Palace won, they are also in the Europa League.
तो ऑटोमेटिकली
We thought
यूरोपा
he-
लीग में तो आ गया.
Yeah, we thought he's leaving Europa League because, and not continuing the momentum with Bournemouth to leave. But now he's anyway going to be with another team in the Europa League in England.
Pay rise, another company experience.
That is true though. Bournemouth are just better at the moment, but the coach could be worse. Never know. You get 5 million after winning, bro. That 5 million Prabhat would have really helped Vallecano. Let me just put it that way. Maybe not Crystal Palace, but
यार more than that पता है क्या होता है, जब एक ट्रॉफी आ जाती है ना, then the players coming to you see you differently as well. And I think Crystal Palace or Aston Villa should officially replace Tottenham Hotspur as a top 6 club, because if ग्लासनर कहाँ जा रहा है पहले ये बताओ, किसी को आइडिया है? Where the fuck Glasner?
no links. Ansh, it apparently it's fallen off.
It's fallen
Someone
off.
has put it in the chat half an hour ago. It's fallen off. Yeah. Okay, let's be. Does anybody want Arsenal to win to complete the European three-peat
No.
with Premier League teams? No. Anyway. Everybody's saying no. Oh God. Okay. They were so funny. Watch the players. The anything like, "Arey yaar, Rakshit, it's okay. Everyone is just reacting to a bad season. Yeah, it's fine. It happens." Yes, Arsenal deserves this, Gary. Bro, I should guess that Bournemouth to AC Milan's a downgrade. I guess it is. But at the same time, it's like it's not because AC Milan just is a better heritage club. Yeah, BFC for life.
Mr.
Okay,
Shan,
guys.
are you doing a stream tomorrow, Mr. Shan?
Why will I?
Are you sure? You are a good streamer. People love you.
I'm not streamer. I'm not content.
अरे चुप कर बे.
Not content.
You are a content, but you are not a creator. But you are
I-
a talking content.
I'm lazy.
I lazy.
Marco Silva will go to Benfica. Yeah, Marco Silva's already got the Benfica job. That's right.
ईशान कल थर्सडे है. कल लेट नाइट फ्री होगा तू? Like after like 11:30.
हाँ, कल मैं शाम को 5 बजे जा रहा हूँ रन पे.
So like
तो
after
मैं
11:30 p.m. you'll be fine ना?
yeah.
ये जो तूने आज सिमुलेटर भेजा है, कल प्रॉपरली टाइम लेके कर रहे स्ट्रीम उसके ऊपर ही.
अभी कर लेते हैं. Let's do Manchester United right now.
अरे नहीं, he's also lazy. कल अच्छे से करेंगे बैठ के.
You don't want to do it, Nathan?
No.
He's also
I don't want to talk about anything Manchester United. I'm at the beach for the next month. Thank you very much.
We could do Real Madrid. What
No,
about that?
please. We have got enough abuse in the last month. Thank you.
So we could do Barcelona.
So meaning what? So we'll get more abuse.
We could do Barcelona.
I think कल करते हैं, अच्छे से करेंगे बैठ के. Properly.
Ideally is a good name for AI channel.
मैं पहली स्ट्रीम शेड्यूल करके रखूंगा अगर तेरे को
Ideally
करते. I loved your simulators. I'm glad you didn't say stimulator, but okay.
I mean, it definitely gives you stimulation.
रियल मैड्रिड के लिए इंडियन विनी जूनियर इज सूरज.
भाई आर्सेनल के लिए भी बनाया गया भाई, मगर ये लोग जा रहे हैं तो फिर अभी नहीं कर सकते। वैसे तो 5 मिनट लगता है। आई डोंट नो व्हाई नेथन इज बीइंग सच अ
You're doing it? I'll share the
व्हाट।
screen. You're doing it, I'll share the screen.
यू शेयर द स्क्रीन ना, यू डू इट।
Ah, no, I'll share your screen, you do it. Seriously.
अरे if मेरा इशू आ रहा है ना अभी।
I'm feeling quite dopey, dude. I can't
Okay,
lie. I was
I'll
kind
get
of zoning out a bit.
I'll also work. Okay.
ठीक है यार, फाइन गाइस।
Okay, fine. Tomorrow it is stimulator stream. I mean, simulator stream.
Stimulator.
Uh,
Stimulator is right.
we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Congratulations, Crystal Palace. Hard luck, Vallecano.
Legendary club.
Great match. Great
Legend.
match. Happy retirement, I think, to Oscar Trejo. Even he's leaving Vallecano today.
Prem tarts to the top.
दोस्तों अगर आपको पसंद आता है तो आप दूसरे चैनल की स्ट्रीम में जाके भी बोल सकते हो कि ट्राई करो।
See you guys later.
भाई